the stream. Let's get this started. Why am I echoing? I have my own stream open. Alright. Here we go. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Just waiting on Havoc, it looks like.
Cool. I'm just finishing up some Yoki.
So, how are you guys feeling?
Feeling good.
So, you guys had a fight last game.
I almost had a minion. But then they were undead.
I may or may not have been looking at ways to neutralize Gerald, but coming up short.
Oh, leave him alone. He's a good boy.
You're lucky nobody in this world could cast level 8 spells.
Oh,
Jeez. Like deconstruct or something?
No, it's a
Disintegrate?
no magic zone, I think it's called, or zero magic zone.
Oh.
Which
Yeah.
disables all magic weapons. Anti-magic. There you go, Havoc. He's here. Anti-magic zone. It disables magic weapons and magic items within a square of like 20 feet or something. But that won't be the solution, so I guess I'm just going to have to blow him up or something.
No, leave him alone.
Alright, so let's do a little short recap. You guys, what did you guys do? Did you start by fighting the rocks last?
We saw the rocks were the previous session, I'm pretty sure. Then we went past we stopped after the zombie ambush, the first one.
Right, the zombie ambush, yeah. So it was a couple of random encounters, basically, and then there was that big fight.
Yeah, and then we hit the team after that.
Yeah, so you guys were just traveling, and you ran into your old squad, Aldrich, and they seemed to have an offer for you from Strahd, which is he would let you go as long as you turned over the rest of the party. And you refused flat out.
Obviously.
And ended up killing two of your ex-party members, but it turns out they were already dead. And they were just reanimated vampires of Strahd's control. And now, one of them you have subdued by somebody using the suggestion spell that she give up.
Victor?
Yeah, Victor used the suggestion spell to suggest that she gives up fighting. And she did just that. And currently, she is sitting on the ground on a ledge, basking in Lena's sunlight coming from her sunblade.
Yeah, you should back up. Or turn it off. One of the two.
No, we need it for interrogation.
Not yet.
Gotta
stay alive for that part.
Alright, yeah, so if you guys want us, this is where we can start. So, Lena and Gerald are imposing figures in front of this...
Jojo posing.
Yeah, in front of this... her name is Trislin, I believe, yes. So what do you guys want to do? Lena, you turn off the sunlight?
Yeah, for now. I still have Sunshine Wielded just turned off.
Okay.
Pretty sure I still have...
Okay. Lena, can you roll a perception check for me? Alright. And as soon as you turn off the light, she was covering her eyes in pain from the sunlight, you could tell. But as soon as you uncover it, she kind of like looks at you with this snarl on her face. She's angry about that sword. You also notice all the cuts and bruises begin to close on her.
Nah, B. We're not having that. Oh, God, that's...
I am going to bind her with hemp and rope.
Alright. I'm not gonna hurt her, Aldrich, yet, unless you say so, but I'm just going to keep this on so she doesn't regain full strength.
Just hold for now. He's gonna walk up and pull out a length of hemp and rope from the bag of holding and tie her with it.
All right, 1 second.
Put their hands behind the back, bind her feet together.
Oh, okay. She lets you do that. And as you do that, she whispers to you, Aldrich. Just give me 1 moment.
Oh, I don't have Zone of Truth anymore.
Nope.
Alright, typo, but you get it.
That's GM whisper, right?
If you're whispering back to her, yes.
Okay.
So the rest of you notice as are you extending the light to maximum? Okay. Yeah. And the rest of you notice Aldrich's tying her up, and she seems to be saying something to him, but none of you are close enough to hear.
GM/GM whisper did not work.
Oh,
What's the actual command?
it's slash.
/whisper
W.
GM. Yeah.
Just whisper. That's
And then
so-
type whisper
W.
space GM. It's like
Okay.
yeah, there you go without the dot.
GM. Okay, cool.
Or you can make a cool macro like I have.
Done.
Okay.
Why is on the Victor? It's supposed to be on Aldrich.
Oh well, because you had as set to Victor at the
I
bottom.
know.
apparently.
I meant to put Aldrich. Not
But no, it's fine. So okay. All right. So you finish tying her up and stand up over her. Your hellhounds are kind of trying to keep close to you, but can't get up the thing right now. There's not room for them up there.
Yeah, no.
What is everybody else doing? Elsie flying up there with Lena. Remember, you're on push to talk, I hope?
I think she's muted.
Oh, she's muted. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly up there and hang out with Lena and try to what I can figure out. Esmeralda is gonna hang back. And yeah.
All right. She looks up at you. Could you please turn that off, Lena? She's replying or asking you to turn your sword off. I would like to know how you're braiding Anellis's hair while wielding the sword.
I have it like kind of tucked into like my elbow while I'm braiding it.
Okay.
I just assumed she had to stab in the ground while it was glowing.
Yeah, that could have been a solution too.
I never let go.
All right. She's like, well, why are you keeping me alive? What do you want?
I have some questions I want answered.
You sure it's
Most
not? You sure it's not
importantly,
any villages
what?
you want to burn down?
You really had to bring that up, didn't you? You know full well I did what none of you had the gall to do.
Oh no, I thought it was a good idea.
You, of all people, you're the one
Well,
who told me not to do it in the first place.
at the time, but in retrospect, I'd let you do it again. In fact, there's a town of Valaki not far from here. Let's go do that over there.
What'd you do?
Ask you to refrain from mentioning that again.
Well, I'm obeying the magic that one over there casts on me, but I can say whatever I want.
You could. I got it's just easy to kill you.
Oh, I'm already dead.
Well, put you back to death, I guess. In any event, so the most important question, I guess, is why him? Of all the people we could have chosen to follow after we departed ways, why him?
You think I had a choice?
You certainly sound jolly about it, like when you try to recruit me.
Well, I mean, now that I'm in this situation, I have nothing left to lose. But Strahd already took everything from me, and it's your fault.
My fault. How exactly?
Oh, he said something about wanting to hunt you down and that we were going to be instrumental in doing so, and then he killed us all.
Is that my fault, though? You're talking about a paranoid and insane vampire lord obsessed with some girl who wants to dominate the entire world.
Oh, he already has the girl.
Oh, I'm aware.
all
And
he
when
wants-
I find him, I'll have his head for it.
And all he
That's
wants
off top.
is your heads on pikes now. And then she looks over at you, Lena. Maybe not you. He might have some other plans for you.
Oh, I got butterflies. Elena says aloud.
Oh, but he did want me to give you a message there, Lena. He may have also... He found us, but he also found your precious princess.
Guys, we were going to have to go to the castle immediately. I realized we were going to go get the other thing.
You think you'll make it there in time?
No, I don't. This is more
Whether
about
or not I make
revenge.
it there in time is irrelevant. If I find her turned or dead, he is going to pay regardless. Or raise his castle to the ground like I did that village.
Sounds like a plan to me.
The village was filled with weak, sick people. Strahd's castle is filled with far worse than that.
Sick people that, if left alone, would have, in a sense, taken over the continent, as you well know.
Yes, the
Which
sickness would have, but the people inside were weak. The things inside of Strahd's castle, they're not weak, and they won't falter as like the town.
I'm sure we've went through worse and survived.
Oh. You don't know what you're getting into.
Aldrich just kind of looks back and kind of gestures at his fellow puppies behind him. I have an idea, I'm pretty sure.
Are you addressing the party?
No, I'm talking to her.
Okay, talking to her.
Hellhound.
Alright, well, what are you going to do with me?
You, after I'm done with you, I have a few ideas.
Is skinning one of them? Zarian calls out from the back. Or Zenlos.
Those bones look quite tasty.
When in any event, we can talk about punishment after I'm done.
Oh.
So we've already addressed why. Now the question, now the more important question I have is, where is she in the castle?
Where's who?
You know who I'm talking about.
We've talked about two different people, a princess and Strahd's little plaything.
Oh, they're not one and the same.
I'm not going to lie, at this point, I care very little about Irina. Where is the princess?
He didn't tell
I
me.
guess you answered both our questions then.
And I haven't seen her. He just told me to tell you that he has her.
Oh, I don't care for her life anymore, Aldrich. Or undeath, maybe.
We have something in common then. I don't care much for life either.
No,
Oh,
that's
good.
good. Makes my
We're very adept at ending
judgment
lives.
easier, I guess. In any event, second and final question. Would you happen to know anything about a paladin that Strahd is familiar with?
She kind of like closes her eyes for a moment, and then she's deep into thought, and then she opens them again. She goes, "His brother was a paladin. I don't know how I know that."
But I happen to know where.
There's a mausoleum in the dungeons of Castle Ravenloft. I believe his parents are buried there. It wouldn't surprise me if his brother's there too.
Very well. In that case, I suppose we're through.
Oh, do we get to kill him now?
Her. It's a her.
Sorry. I don't really care. Him, her, you guys all look the same to me.
It. Let's go with it.
Yeah, I like that a little bit better too. You look so fun.
Do you have any last words before this?
Aldrich, we could have done amazing things and you had to ruin everything. I hope you were happy with how this ended.
Remember, I didn't ruin anything. I wasn't here of my own will in the first place. He brought me here. So anything happens, it's his own fault. Regardless, he has had his grip over the innocence of his land long enough, and now we'll see him just.
Well then,
You know this. I know this.
who's brave enough to do it as she stands up?
I was brave enough to raise a village. What do you think he can do this for?
Then do it!
No, I won't be doing it. He just kind of smirks and steps off the cliff. Do with her as you wish.
To the rest of the party?
Oh, I want to cut her head off.
Off with
no,
her head.
no. I want to cut her arms off.
You want to cut her arm off?
She's
I think she said
taunting me.
arms, plural.
Arms? Alright, go ahead and make an attack with advantage since she's all tied up.
Just leave a few bits for my pets here.
Have fun.
Okay, so 24 hits. Yeah, okay.
I'll pick at the bones when I'm done.
So you look at her and you bring up Sunshine and slash down with it, chopping her arm off, which is tied to her other arm behind her back. And she screams out in agony as the flaming sword burns through her flesh, and she falls down unconscious on the floor.
I'll toss the arms over to the dogs.
Well, it's one arm, and the hellhounds are fighting over it, tearing it between each other.
Nice, tug of war.
I pick apart the bones.
Alright, give me a survival check. Or medicine if you're better at that.
Be sure to check the body for anything valuable while you're at it.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. Investigation and what'd you say? Medicine and survival?
Or survival. I didn't say investigation. Oh, you're checking her body for stuff?
I'm checking the body. Wow, that was an interesting roll.
Well, you don't have you don't have disadvantage, so it's a 17.
I know. It was just funny. It was crit success, crit fail.
So you get a you get another 3 pounds of bones from her.
Thank you.
And you toss the only thing that she really had on her, which was the staff she was holding.
I'm gonna take that staff and I'm going to pass it. To my friend. Aldrich.
Oh, that's not here. Okay. Alright, let me get it's a, I don't know if you're familiar with it's a black staff with a, on the top of it is the head, is basically a spider at the top of it.
That's interesting.
Alright.
Can't do a check to find out what it is.
It's not in the a compendium. It's called the staff of the spider staff, I believe it's called.
What does it do?
Let me look it up real fast. Lets you cast the web spell, and then also lets you climb up walls.
Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I like that.
Spider Mage, Spider Mage.
Is that like an action effect, or is that as an attunement passive?
It's gonna. No, I got it. 1 second. It does require attunement. It's a rare staff. It's made out of adamantine, and the top is shaped like a spider.
Deals 1d6 extra poison damage on a hit when used to make a weapon attack.
Yep. And then, yeah, you can cast Spider Climb with 1 charge or Web with 2 charges. And it gains charges at dusk. If you expend the last charge, there's a chance the staff will explode. I'll type this up and put it into Roll20 for you.
Did you say explode?
Basically just crumble to dust and be destroyed.
Oh, well, that's not as cool.
Shove it into a bag of holding for it.
Alright, yeah, mark it that you got the spider staff. You're collecting staffs over there, Aldrich.
Seems like it.
Uh-huh.
Not the one staff I want, but it'll work.
Oh, that's really cool. I like this burger.
The legendary staff.
Yes.
Don't know if you'll be
Give
finding
me
that.
the power.
Alright. Anything else you guys doing around here? I think that's kind of all that's
How much is the staff weigh? Like 5 pounds?
6 pounds. The other 2, Ash was carrying, he was just wearing some plate armor and carrying a longsword. There was nothing special about either of those. And the assassin also just had a short sword and a short bow, and he was wearing studded leather. So
Is plate armor above chainmail?
yes.
Yes.
Can I take his armor?
Yes.
Yes, I will take his armor.
Conveniently, you guys are actually both very similarly sized. You're a little more muscular because of the buff you've got, but other than that, it looks like they'll fit.
So is that 1 more AC, or do I need to look that up?
It'll be 18 AC total, plus whatever
So
other bonuses you have.
Okay, cool.
Question. The rope I used to bind her with, can I salvage that back?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I don't buy that then.
Alright.
Do we want to take a rest or something, guys? What time is it?
So, you've been traveling for most of the day. It's probably late evening. You have some daylight to burn left, though.
Did we address what the rogue was carrying?
He just had studded leather and short sword.
Okay.
And short bow.
Then I suppose it's on to Aglavostop. Yeah.
How many hexes can we move
The
in a day?
skeleton keep.
In a day, 8 times 6.
24?
Yes. Is that right?
Wait, 8 times 6?
48.
Wait,
was gonna say, wait.
You can move in a day of travel. You can pretty much go. You can go pretty far in a single day.
Well, are we going past the?
I'm just trying to figure out how long it'll take to actually get to the castle. Oh, damn it, I lost count. How many dots are there?
1, 2. Oh, too many.
13, 14, 15,
More
16.
than a day to get there easily.
You could get to the castle probably in a day, most of the way to the castle. Oh, you lost it. Also,
Yeah.
you don't have to follow the paths. You can go through, if you think it'll be faster, it is difficult terrain to go through the
Yeah.
forest.
Also,
Uh,
random encounters.
Do we know about the time limits on our gifts?
The people who have time limits are aware of the time limitations, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just wondering if we should maybe hurry.
I believe you're on day 2 since you got them, so
Cool.
you've got 8 days left. I think most of them are 10. Somebody might have 20.
Mine was 10.
I don't remember them all off the top of my head.
Oh,
All we're
God.
doing is checking out the keep, seeing what's there, then heading and recruiting our buddies and raiding the castle off of that.
I don't know why I thought it was 5 days.
For
We got plenty of
your,
time, so-
which one of yours are you
This is,
concerned with,
I think
Lena?
that was the other campaign. Sweet.
No, none of my gifts are time-based.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, just worried about other people.
Puppies are here to stay.
Yeah, puppies are there till they're dead.
I'm strong for 10 days, but an asshole forever.
The real buff.
Right?
Shall we go
The
to
buff of not giving a
Arkansas?
shit.
Oh, by the way, I should probably change. Here, wait. There we go. I have different music I should be playing. Okay. Oh, never mind. I did change it. Okay, I'm an idiot. All right. So, what are you guys doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
You want to go to
Oh.
Argynvost to like tell me a destination you have,
Yes.
or do you want to start getting as close to Castle Ravenloft as you can?
We are checking out the skeleton keep first.
Yeah, Arkansas.
So you'll get another
Yeah, I like that.
2 hours of travel. So somebody roll a d12 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We'll take the 8, and I'll just take the 9 for the next day. Or next hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, you guys make it about there before you start getting tired. Do you guys want to camp out about a mile from the castle, or do you guys want to try to push it to the end? About a half mile from the castle.
Oh, I'll be wise, considering what I just went through, to camp out for a bit first.
Alright.
Yeah.
I agree.
Alright. So you guys, do you guys camp on the road? Do you camp right off the road? Do you trek into the forest a little bit?
Clearing within
So
view.
right at the
Sure.
forest edge would be pretty good.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you make camp at the forest edge. Yeah, so you guys take a long rest. Who's doing some watches?
I'll take first watch.
Okay,
I'll take second.
okay.
As usual, Andre is fucking beat, so he's not going to.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
pretty beat up.
Alright, and then we'll have one of the NPCs finish the watch off. Alright, can I get
Gerald,
one random
kill us.
encounter dice, please?
Need a d12?
Yep.
Got it.
Okay. So as the sun sets and the dim sunlight turns to darkness, you guys are greeted over the night with a raised sound of wolves howling. It's normally like it's a quiet night, and this is I think only your second night in the woods since you left the Amber Temple. It almost feels like somebody's out there looking for you. But the 4 watches go by and you guys don't notice anything. Nothing wakes you up from your slumber, so you guys successfully long rest.
Wow. I have to admit, I'm surprised, DM.
You rolled a 2 on the random encounter die.
Well, but still surprised.
If I want to force a random encounter on you, I force a random encounter on you. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, DM. All I heard was choo choo, motherfucker.
Thomas the Train comes by and steamrolls all over you.
I love it.
So you guys get up in the morning, clean up your camp, make sure you guys prep your spells and everything you want to do for the day, and you guys gonna finish heading to Argynvost Holt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Now we're gonna turn around at this point. Not worth it.
Takes you about 20 minutes of walking up this path that goes up this hill, and you see in front of you a half-ruined castle. The right side of the castle, which would be the south side of the castle, looks completely decimated and destroyed. As you approach this castle, though, high above the river valley juts a quiet promontory. So a third of the structure is collapsed as part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peak of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seemingly like fossilized remains of some long-dead thing smote upon the mountainside.
Did Xanalos smoke the mountain?
I don't think he did, but... So, you guys make your way up the path until you reach the top of it, where you see in front of you, perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite, is a moss-covered statue of a dragon. Its wings tucked close to its body, the statue looks east, towards the mansion. Oh wait, who's not on here? Wait.
Annellis, why are you all the way over
Annellis is
there?
over here.
Oh. Did you move there on purpose, Annellis?
No, I did not.
Okay, just making sure.
I couldn't
Oh, there's
see
Gerald.
anything.
Oh.
You should... Wait,
Boom.
let's see if I...
There we go.
Alright, you should be able to see.
Yeah. No, I can see
It
now.
should be dim light out here, so...
It was just I was in black. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I can see. I can see. Oh, okay.
So yeah, you guys are free to move around and do stuff.
I go to the statue and boop its nose.
You boop its nose.
Yes.
It doesn't move, and it's been booped.
The statue has been moved. The statue's at you.
Elena, are you flying currently, and do you have your sword out?
Oh, I do not have my sword out. The aura is just there. Hold on.
Well, now that you ask.
And are you
No,
flying or
just-
on the ground?
Unless I had to fly to boop the nose, I'm
Well,
just
it
walking.
is about 20 feet up, so you probably would have to fly to boop the nose.
Alright, I'll fly up, boop, come back down, and
All right. Yeah.
walk
I love
like a
these.
person.
Nothing
I love these
happens.
discussions.
Hey, she likes to poke things, and things happen when she pokes things. So.
Right? It's just so natural to use the word boop.
Where's your NPCs, by the way?
Oh, I didn't put them on the map because I
I was
forgot.
gonna say.
On the way there, they died of heart attacks.
No!
Where's the dogs?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
they
what might-
dysentery? Did they die of dysentery?
Yeah, boys.
Poor Terry.
There. Everybody control their NPCs. And Alice, everybody stop. Lena, what are you doing? Looking through the window?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody, I said stop. I will murder everyone on the
I
map
just
right
moved
now.
one square. It's a puppy.
The puppy moved. I saw it.
Alright, so
Wait.
Annellis, as you reach the top step, you hear a noise behind you as the dragon's mouth opens up.
Oh crap.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna fly.
Nope, this is happening all right now. You can't react to this. So I need everybody to make dexterity saves. That's in the
Everybody?
cloud. Everybody except Xanalos and Esmeralda, who are behind the dragon.
Oh, fuck.
Oh God.
Good one, Lena.
Eh.
Oh no, Gerald.
Oh, look at these. Oh.
Oh my god!
Wow.
This makes me so sad.
We're all gonna die.
Watch us.
Of all the
And
times.
the two dogs.
Oh yeah, dogs, doges. Hang on.
Also, by the way, are they weak against cold damage? No, they're not. Okay.
No. So it's not a fireball, which is good.
Also, Vicky.
He
Oh,
rolled
of
for
course, the
Victor
hounds
already.
are fine.
All right, so you guys, as this the mouth opens up, you all kind of hear it and look, and just instinctually, like, kind of like brace for impact, and cold air blasts out of his mouth harmlessly against you.
Oh,
So much for tension.
And the mouth closes back up.
Do you think that might have been fire at some point, and then they just ran out, so they put snow in there?
Maybe.
I mean,
I'm gonna
likely.
fly up and see if I see anything over here.
All right, so Lena, you look through the window there.
Yeah.
So inside, you can kind of see it feels like a king's tomb, and in the back you see a grand staircase that leads up to some stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars. A tall faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors leads from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over and shattered remains are strewn across the floor. 2 chandeliers are from an iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders.
I don't see anyone in there, but I do see what looks to be maybe once a beautiful castle. It looks pretty empty.
So now,
I'm gonna start flying.
yeah, where were you flying, Annalise?
I was flying up here to see if there was anything over here.
All right. Well, you do notice there are windows, very many windows. There's also a 2nd and 3rd story to this building, as well as a roof.
I'm gonna fly up onto the roof.
You want to fly to the roof? Of course you do. You make my life difficult.
I know.
would you have
It's
it
like
any other
there's
way?
2 of us now.
Yeah, there's two suites, and I can't handle it anymore.
DM, can I have wings?
All right, now I flew you up there.
I can't see anything.
Wait, you should be able to see something. Yeah, you should be able to see. I moved you over to where your token is. Right there?
There we go. I don't know why that keeps happening.
Okay.
You can fly, but you are now blind.
So, yeah, you see... Alright, so hold on. Yeah, you see, these are like 2 towers, they almost look like guard towers. Over here, you see a ballista set up. I'm trying to see what else you can kind of see. Oh, it's daylight. You can see almost all that. This one looks like a ballista that's been completely destroyed, but you also see a massive hole in the floor. Or, well, what used to be a building, there's a big giant hole in the ceiling leading inside. A gargoyle, and then the large tower in the back.
Hey guys, come up here.
You see Annalise about 60 feet above you, telling you to get up there.
Well, if you say so. No, I want to knock on the door.
You want to knock
Yeah,
on the
I'm gonna
door?
I'll fly back down.
Or you'll fly back down? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll get an answer, but it seems like the polite thing to do.
So, yeah,
They were a doorbell.
you knock on the door. There's actually quite a large knocker on it, so you use that, and so it makes a nice loud
Don't.
and after a few moments, nothing.
I have Joel do it this time.
Yep.
Have Gerald super knock. Wait, how much strength does Gerald have?
A lot.
You're stronger than Gerald.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, then you knock.
Can I just try and open it first?
Yeah. And the door opens.
I think I'll Aldrich back the fuck up.
Can you blame him?
Not in the slightest.
So yeah, Lena, you enter the foyer and you see what I described to you before a little more
Yeah.
clearly.
Oh, I see. So this is the broken one.
Yep.
Are they all the same, like,
The
figure
busts?
depicted?
No, they're different figures. It looks like maybe the rulers of this mansion over the years.
Is boat standing outside?
Hi, Scratcher.
I want to see the broken one. Does it resemble Strahd in any way?
The broken one does not resemble Strahd, no.
Alright.
Gee, Milu's interested.
In fact, so hold on. As you pass through this foyer, a great shadow with wings moves across the walls. You hear a soft bestial hiss in the darkness. It disappears.
Anellis? No.
Wow.
But Lena, if you go ahead and give me an investigation check as you look at this. Yeah. Okay. It looks human. Divine sense. What's the range on that?
60 feet. As long as it's not behind full cover.
As long as it's not behind full cover.
Correct.
All right. There's nothing in this room appearing celestial fiend or undead.
Okay.
Except for dogs.
Except for the dogs.
Well,
Those are fiends. Yes.
Except for the puppies. And Lena, she's kind of fiendish.
No, she's technically humanoid.
Fiendish. Adjective.
Try and open up some of these doors.
So yeah, you see there are doors. There's 2 doors to the north, 2 doors to the south, and then on either side of the staircase, there's doors in the back. These ones are actually left open right now. I need to get on top of my shit with this music, let me tell you.
The ambiance is not creepy enough.
Nope.
I think I have Bard muted, so I should probably.
Well, if you want Bard muted, that's your prerogative.
I know, but I want him unmuted, and I don't know how I did that.
Alright, Lena, so you walk into that room. Check it out. So inside you see a dining hall. It's all lit up. A 20-foot dining table with sculpted dragons for legs stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in windowed alcoves are 2 life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helms and shields. Rainwater trickles through the cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall, adding to large puddles on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. The doors in the northeast corner hangs open.
Do we have to pause or anything? Because I do see something.
Yes, hold on. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between the panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict a silver dragon in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a chapel. So you see something in the chapel, Lena?
I do too.
Okay. You see 3 figures kneeling at the altar in the chapel.
Do I see any religious figures that I would recognize on the walls or anything?
You know what? Give me a religion check.
Wow.
Yeah,
I failed paladins.
you're-
I forgot everything when I turned dark.
You don't know anything about silver dragons or their ties to any religions you know of.
Got it.
Hello?
Okay, so you say hello. All right. Cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhang. Everybody needs to stop right now, please.
All right. Let me move back. Sorry. I'm stuck in the door. Okay.
All right. Well, no, wherever you were when I said stop.
I was in the middle of moving, so
Okay.
I just stopped not moving.
All right. Cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony and hangs over the stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to a spiral staircase that curl up to the balcony. A door set in the north wall has wooden beams barring it, and at the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas relief. Tall, arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass and allowing a thick fog to stream and fill into the room. Through the fog, you see 3 armored figures kneeling before the altar. As you call out, "Hello," all 3 of them at the same time, almost in unison and very disciplined, stand up, draw their swords, turn around. I need everybody to roll initiative.
God damn it, we came here seeking allies.
Lucky 13.
Oh, that's painful.
Oh, that's super painful.
Gerald, why?
Gerald's like, oh, I don't
Gerald,
wanna.
why? Don't worry, they didn't roll high. Although they higher than 3 of you. Jesus. Alright, are you guys all set?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, we have Victor. Who are we missing? We're missing Esmeralda.
Oh, sorry.
So they look like if you remember the guy that told you to come here in the first place, they look very similar to him. Undead humans wearing what looks like tattered chainmail and carrying long swords.
Is there no way to persuade them to stop?
Well, we'll find out. Lena, you're up first.
Okay, I will bonus action activate Sunshine.
Okay.
And then call out, we're enemies of Strahd. We came here seeking allies, not to harm you. And then I will hold my action to attack if they try to, attack any of us.
Okay. As you say that, you look into their faces. You just see abject anger and hatred in their eyes.
Oh, dang, guys.
Basically, well, they looked like that before you started speaking, and then they continue to look like that after you finished speaking.
Maybe they just have resting, hateful and torturous intent face.
Alright, so you're holding your action in case one gets close? Or
if they have attacky intent.
Okay, Victor's up. Victor hears Lena say hello, but that's really kind of it.
And then boss music.
He doesn't hear the boss
music.
music yet. So he just continues on his merry way, wandering towards the... Sorry, I know you're in control of him, but it's kind of like not combat right now for him. Yeah, he still... Does he see the guys there? Nope, doesn't see him. He's going to use his other action to move towards the chapel, and then he sees him. Xanlos' turn.
Alright, I'll move in up beside Lena.
Okay.
Kind of just look between the two. And I notice if she's not stabbing anything, then maybe there's some reason for it. So, just like Lena, I'll have my shield up and Warhammer ready, and I'll attack if one of them does attack.
Okay.
And then with my shield as a reaction, if someone attacks Lena, I'll give it disadvantage on its attack.
Alright, call that out when that happens.
Roger, I'll end my turn.
Alright, Esmeralda's turn.
She is going... Cause
She sees him. Yeah, she sees him.
Okay. She is going to come over here. And she is just going to ready her action if they come into melee range. So she's just going to ready her action. Yep.
Alright, Aldrich, you heard Lena say hello, but you haven't heard anything since then. What do you do?
I'm going to send the Hellhounds to find out what's up.
Okay. You can go ahead and move your Hellhounds.
50 feet, is it?
Yeah, they have 50 feet of movement, I think.
Yeah, okay, so
They're fast
go right over
boys.
there. Yes. Hang on, is that exactly 50 feet over there, or is that... is not. So I gotta right here, I guess. Now end their turn.
Alright. So it's their turn. The middle one, he looks at the one on the right and points down this end of the hallway, and he looks at the one on the left and points down this end of the hallway. He charges forward and swings at you, Zenlos.
I'm gonna smack him.
After, you can smack him after he smacks Zenlos, since your trigger was him attacking.
Yeah.
All right. And then do I get to attack back since that was my trigger?
Yeah, you will. So does a 13 hit? No.
Nope.
But a 23 hits, and you take 19 slashing damage as he strikes across your chest with a very high amount of force.
That's impressive.
Alright, so Lena, you get to make yours first.
Ooh.
And 14 actually does hit.
Oh wow.
And you do get sneaks, so that's going to be... And he's undead.
Nice.
How did you know?
You did mention undead.
Oh wait, I
Kinda
think
did,
he gets +4 attack then.
He gets +4 attack or damage?
Damage.
So you take 4
So
more
I need
damage.
to take an extra. Yep.
Alright, and you do 25, 35, 36 damage to him, and he's very cranky about it. Zanlos,
My turn.
you're up. So, just a heads up,
Oh wow.
you're, to do your action, this actually uses up your reaction. You
Oh
do-
okay.
So you can't do a reaction and prep an action, does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So you do hit it, for an additional, what's that +5 for? Oh, for the crit
Oh.
case. Okay, so you didn't crit. But that
Now,
is
why is
minus 14 damage.
I have advantage selected. Why is it doing that?
You can have advantage check, but that's fine. Whenever it
No, I
rolls,
just don't know why it's auto.
it auto rolls the crit damage as well if a crit shows up in either of the rolls.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like a bonus I was missing or something.
Oh, got it.
Alright, the other one. Lena moves right up next to you. And
Oh, what a nerd.
swings at you with his longsword twice. For a 17 and a crit.
The 17 will miss.
The 17 will miss. Alright, the crit, you take 26 slashing damage.
Alright. I'm going to use my reaction to... oh, I can't!
Nope.
I used my reaction.
Yep.
Oopsies. Alright, Gerald's just gonna take half of it.
Oh, by the way, if he's within 60 feet, I think he has to. The way it's worded is he's always going to take half your damage if he's within 60 feet of you. It just is how the...
Oh, yes! Yeah. I'll
So
try not to forget it.
Yeah, try not to forget, and yeah, you don't get to choose that. The other one, Zanlos, runs up to your side and strikes at you twice with its longsword.
All right.
For a 26 and a 17. I believe the 17 misses, right?
The 26 will hit.
Okay. So he does 19 more. Plus, oh, wait, Lena, you need to add 4 more damage to that.
Alright.
And then also, this is going to be 23 damage total to you, Zenlos.
Dang.
Annellis, you're
That was
up.
really hard.
As you see your friends getting beat up over there. Oh, so you're casting Turn Undead?
Yes.
Alright. They don't have to make wisdom throws. They're immune to it.
Fuck. Alright. I don't really have any other bonus actions.
Is that a bonus action? That's an action. So,
Or
okay.
that's an action. No,
Yeah.
I don't have any bonus actions I think I can use right now.
Okay.
That would... Wait, hold on.
I think you have a heal you can cast if you want to try that. But that's up to you.
Who is... Oh, shit. Yeah. Hold on.
was wondering why there
Alright,
was
so I'm gonna
music
do
playing.
healing word at 2nd level.
Okay.
So
Who are you healing?
Lena
Lena? Okay.
plus
Mhm.
what the fuck is it? Is it plus
Your spell modifier, so
6? Or no,
it'll be 3.
3. Okay, so 10.
So Lena, you're healed 10. Zanellis pokes her head around the corner, casts a spell at you. Makes you feel good.
Mhm.
And Aldrich, you're up. You're hearing the noise of battle now coming from about
Yeah.
2 rooms away.
Let me see here. 10 feet. Does he have line of sight to any of them? Or is that not?
Yeah, you can see this one through this broken window, basically.
Okay.
You can see this one
He's-
too, but he's gonna have like half cover.
Okay. The one I can see fully is going to get a firebolt to the head.
Okay, go for it.
I almost said fireball. That would have been disastrous. Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, it misses.
Oh,
I want to quicken another one.
Go for it. 15 hits.
They're not immune, are they?
To fire? I don't know. Now you got me to check.
With you, I gotta make sure.
Like a flaming skull was immune to ice.
Unfortunately, no. They take the full damage.
Unfortunately, he says.
Alright, 12 damage as you firebolt this guy through the window. It hits his shoulder. And he looks at you through Gerald with hateful, vengeful eyes. Gerald is up.
Alright. Jared's gonna heal a bit. And
Okay.
then can he move into
Yeah.
ally space as long as he doesn't end
He-
there?
Yes. So if you want him to duck in and make an attack and duck out, yes. Also, that window is probably big enough to fit him.
Well, I was more thinking I want him to go here, forgo one of his attacks to try and grapple that one.
Alright, so he makes an attack. Wait, okay, so he's a strength check. That's right. Alright, so he's gonna...
Oh, wow, that was...
Yeah, he tries to grapple him and he pushes him off. So you can make an attack now if you like. 'Cause
I'll try and do it again, forgo his other attack.
Okay. Go for another grapple. You rolled a 24.
Oh, what a nerd.
It was a crit. I'm not 20 tonight, guys, so just watch out.
I guess he'll stick himself into the window.
Oh, so he goes back and then... Okay. So you see Gerald kind of leaning into this room through the window right now. You know what? Maybe he's standing, he's straddling it, basically. Lena, you're up. Round 2. Oh, that's why you make it 101. Nothing. Okay.
Um,
Okay, I'm going to attack this one.
Okay. Yep, that's gonna hit. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. 38 damage. Yeah, he's bloodied.
Says the DM who did like 40 damage to me last turn.
And I'm going to bonus action disengage
Okay.
and just go over here.
Are you getting any air?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Victor's up.
She did a sick ollie.
See here. Nothing. would Xanos be a willing creature for a teleportation spell?
Sure.
Aldrich's calling
Good
to
point,
you
sir.
to teleport you.
Victor is,
Or Victor, sorry.
because I'm going to risk him to safety behind us.
Okay. So where do you want to... wait, okay. So Victor's gonna...
Touch him, dimension door behind.
Yeah, Victor runs up, and then Dimension Doors both of you behind the table?
I would say so, yes.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
And her.
Zanlos, you are teleported. There's a strange taste of metal in your mouth after you're teleported.
Nom nom.
Alright, and that's Victor's turn unless he has a bonus action. Okay. Zanlos, you're up.
Sweet. I want to cast. Bless as a second level.
Okay, so who are you blessing?
Where is?
So you can do 4 creatures that you can see.
I think I can see everybody now. So,
Okay.
I'll give it to Aldrich,
Aldrich, you're blessed.
Lena,
Lena, you're blessed.
Esmeralda,
Esmeralda's been blessed.
and Annellis. Second level. Oops.
I'm gonna do the heart token. You've been blessed. You've been blessed. You've been blessed. And then Aldrich.
And that's gonna last 1 minute.
Yep. And it's concentration. So.
Yep.
All right.
And then, oh wait, is that an action? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's an action.
Yeah, I'll end my turn. Now they won't get the 4 damage bonus anymore. They have to be within 10 feet of me.
Okay. Esmeralda's up.
Alright, she is going to run in.
Okay. There's 1 damaged and 1 bloodied. The other one is untouched currently.
Okay, she's gonna run over. Actually, no, she's taking this way around.
Okay, no, that's fine. She can move there without getting attack of opportunity.
Okay. Well, she was gonna move. She's trying to move into here, so she's gonna take a attack.
Wait, she wants to... Well, she can move straight into here and not take any attack of opportunities.
I need her within melee range, though.
Okay, so that's fine. No attacks of opportunities. What she want to do? She's engaged now, though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to avoid. But rapier, and that.
Which one?
She was going for this guy.
You can roll a
Okay.
d4 for the first hit. You can roll a 1d4 on the first rapier hit if you want from Bless.
So 12. Unfortunately, 12 just misses. The 17 hits, though, for 8 piercing damage. And then doesn't she get a third attack? She pokes twice with a rapier.
Yeah, rapier, and a what?
And
Short
then
sword
Short
or
sword
is it the
or
hatch?
hand axe.
Hand axe. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so she pulls out a silvered short sword with a rapier. And does an additional 7 piercing damage.
Nice.
And that's her turn. Alright, the Hellhounds. The Hounds of Hell.
Okay, puppy number 1. He is going to jump through the window, take a big old bite out of this one.
Okay. 6 misses, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. The other one.
He can't stay there, though, because he's in an ally's space.
That's right.
There you go.
The other one is gonna go over here
That's a 17 to hit.
Why does he have advantage?
because of passive.
Pack tactics.
Oh, right. Okay, so then that does hit. I'm sorry.
Fine. The other one.
So that's 14 damage. Okay.
Yeah. The other one is gonna go over here, and he is going to burp.
Oh, he's burping.
Sorry, what?
He's breathing fire.
Oh.
So that's a 15-foot cone. It's just gonna get the
Yes.
1. So roll damage for that, and he's gonna roll his dex save. Oh, he failed it. So he takes 14 fire damage as this hellhound runs into the room and unleashes a bunch of fire onto him. This is the first time you guys are seeing that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alright, they're all wounded now. Alright, anything else?
Now in their turn.
Alright, so it's the Revenant's turns. So he's going to circle around the Hellhound here. And he's going to swing at it with its longsword. It did not like being flamed. Alright, so it's got, ooh, he's got an AC of 15, wow. So one misses, but the other hits for 20 slashing damage. As you see, the Hellhound puppy takes a nice hit from this Revenant. This Revenant up here is going to attack you, Lena.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 swings on its longsword. A 22 and a 17. The 17 doesn't hit, I imagine.
The 17 does not hit, and neither of those, the 22,
Oh, you
has
pulled your
Gerald
shield?
Expense's
Oh.
reaction.
Oh, okay. Alright, none of that hits. And the last Revenant is going to attack Esmeralda. So one of those hits Esmeralda for 10 slashing damage. And it kind of circles next to his buddy there. Alright, Annellis, you're up.
She is going to do inflict wounds, which I did not hit the right one. I hit the spell thing.
That's fine. So, yeah, so you gotta make a roll. Alright,
Wow.
that damage isn't correct. Go ahead and roll 3d10 unless you cast it at a higher level. What level are you casting it at?
Just the
So 3d10 then. Alright, there you go. So you do 25 and it's necrotic damage, I'm guessing?
yes.
I believe... So as you hit him with the spell, you notice that it doesn't really land... It hits, does damage, but doesn't really do as much as you thought it would.
Okay.
So... That's... My brain. 14, 12, 13 damage. Alright. Yeah, he takes half damage from necrotic. Anything else in Alice?
No, thank you.
Aldrich, you're up.
Okay. If he moves here, does it line of sight to all three?
Not the one here, because there's like there's a pillar between Gerald and the door.
Oh,
So you can see the
yeah.
2 of them.
In that case, I am going to cast a Scorching Ray at third level.
So is
Yeah,
that 2
third
extra
level.
beams?
It's 1 extra beam.
1 extra beam?
Next level, so.
Alright,
Yeah,
so 4
so,
beams, roll them one at a time, and tell me the target for each one.
They're going to focus the weak one first.
Okay, it's this guy back here, go for it. Alright, so that hits for 10 damage. He's still standing. That one also hits for 12 damage. Still standing. And that's the one that's going to kill him. So 3 of your Scorching Rays, as you let him go rapid fire, just burn away this guy's torso and he falls to the ground. Charred. And you have 1 more left. And that one hits well. Wow, you're rolling like a king tonight.
Wow. Didn't even have to roll bless.
Yeah, you could have. Alright, anything else, Aldrich?
That will be it for him now.
Okay. It's Gerald's turn.
Gerald's gonna start punching this guy.
Okay.
Whackity whack. Double 12 back.
Ooh. Well, those both hit. So for 17 plus 7, 34 damage total.
Heck yeah.
Alright. Anything else for Gerald?
He'll flex, but that's about it.
Alright, Lena,
Bonus action,
you're proud of
flex.
Gerald as he punches your opponent in the face after it tried to attack you.
Alright. And I will attack the same opponent now.
Okay, go for it. So you rolled bless with it, so 19 to hit. Yeah, that all hits. For another 36 damage. He's definitely in the bleeding status now.
Then I'm going to fly upwards. How tall is this place?
Good question. It's actually quite tall. As you look up, you notice that the area back here goes all the way up probably about 60 feet. The area you're in right now, the ceiling's about 20 feet above you. Which is actually not the ceiling, it's the bottom of the balcony above you.
Then I'll go up 20.
Okay, so you're at the right underneath the balcony.
That'll be me.
Okay. Alright, so Zenlos, you're up.
Alright, well, I thought it was going to be teleported out due to fire. But, so in that case, I'll run back into the thick of things.
Alright, you jump over the table.
Just, whoa! I just kind of kick through it with my super strong legs.
I would say you just easily kind of like, with your strength, that gives you a really high jump. You just effortlessly just kind of Hulk over it.
Alright, I'm going to whack at this one right here.
Go for it. Alright, well, you don't have advantage, so.
No.
So that's 14. Those both hit for 14 and then 13, so 27 damage. He glances at you with anger as he's trying to kill this hellhound in front of him. Victor, you're
Also,
up.
are the hellhounds undead?
No, they're not. They're fiends,
Okay.
technically.
Okay, well, he'll get
The hellhounds get
the
bonus
undead will
too?
get no, they'll get
Just-
the undead will get +4 now.
Okay.
Now that I'm back within 10 feet.
Alright, Victor, you're up. That's you, Havoc.
Sorry, I forgot. I keep forgetting I have push talk enabled. He's gonna magic missile. Just at basic level.
Alright, that's 3d4s plus 3?
40.
Or 44? 44 plus 4? Go for it.
44.
Yeah, it's 3D. It's just 5 first levels. There's 3.
Yeah, first
They're
level
all
is 3.
going. Yeah. So I'll do that, and then that's going to go for the one in the middle things.
Yep. Alright, so 13 damage as those magic missiles crash into the side of him. He's in the bloodied status. Anything else?
And his turn.
Alright, Esmeralda's up.
Alright, she is going to do her.
She can target this one, which is fighting
Yeah,
Lana,
that's
or
what-
she can target this one that's trying to kill a doggo.
You know what? She's gonna try and get the one that's trying to hurt Lena.
Okay.
So, that one, and
Okay. So the hand axe misses, but the other two hit for 18 piercing damage. Okay. Anything else from Esmeralda?
no, she's good.
Alright, the Hellhounds get to go. Are you trying to recharge him? Alright, so this one's biting this one for... So with Pack Tactics, that's a 22, and then 8 plus 7 is 15, so that hurts. As he bites onto this guy's leg. And the other one attacks the other one with a 23, which also hits for 17 damage. Okay. Anything else from the Hellhounds? You're muted, by the way. I just guessed which ones you were.
Oh, I keep. that was correct, but yeah, that's that for them.
Alright, the Revenants get to go. This one still does not like being burnt by, or being attacked by this Hellhound. So, swing and a swing. Those both hit, and unfortunately, that's a dead Hellhound.
Aww.
Avenge the puppy.
And then the other one's going to swing at Esmeralda, because that's the only target, and it seems futile to attack Gerald.
Well, I'm glad it learned its lesson early.
17 and 23, those both hit. So she takes 31 slashing damage as he hits her with 2 big slashes. Anellis, you're up.
Alright. I'm done with your shit. Just an FYI.
Oh,
And apparently I'm not done with your shit. And then, you know what? Fuck it. I know he's
Oh,
keeping
wait,
it
she's blessed, so roll a 1d4 to that hit.
yeah, you can if you want. So an
Yeah.
11 still does not hit, though.
And then she's gonna fly up.
Oh,
He
you're...
wants to take...
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
take a
flying.
swipe at you. Does a 26 hit?
Fuck you.
17 slashing damage. As you
All
fly
right,
over
and
his head and he slashes at you.
Okay. So 17 slashing.
Yep. Gets you right in the hip.
You dick. And then I'm just gonna... I'm like 15 feet off the air right now.
Alright. Okay, so Aldrich, you're up.
Firebolt twinned.
This one?
As twin, so I can only hit 2 targets. So
Oh, okay. Can you see the other one? You're gonna have to move if you want to see the other one.
There's another one?
Yeah, there's
I'm
2.
zooming down.
There's one up here, too.
There's one right there.
There you go.
Oh, crap, I thought there was just one left.
Yeah, you can see both of them there. Alright, so the
the last one, the
13...
ones.
Those both hit, actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
So with that, the one underneath you, Lena, you see gets a hole in its chest as a firebolt explodes into it and it falls down dead. This one takes 23 fire damage, but he's still standing. But he's not looking very good. Gerald's up.
Alright. He's... I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Can you go into, like, this window and start beating on this guy?
That, or as he was running through Aldrich and Zanlos, he could take his swings at him. If you want to keep him
Alright.
back here. Either way.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Isn't he
Oh.
taller than the Hellhound? That is just reaching over into it.
Oh, those both hit. Yep, that's gonna... Alright, as Gerald runs past the two of you, you kind of are like, what the fuck, as it kind of like stomps past you, and then as it runs by, you just see now a pummeled and undead creature on the ground. And that's gonna be it for combat.
Ugh. Who has the most damage on him? Oh, everyone looks Huh.
Relatively okay.
right.
Yeah, Esmeralda, you, Esmeralda, and Anellis took the most of the damage, and then also you have a dead pup.
Yeah. All right, I'm
Which,
gonna give 20.
Which, when it dies, it just kind of burned to ash and disappeared.
I'm gonna give 20 health to Ezzy and 20 to myself with my lay on hands.
Okay. So Ezzy gets 20 back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast
Will be
healing
my
word on
pool.
myself.
So, question. You mentioned these are revenants.
Revenants, yes.
That's kind of bad.
Hmm.
What?
Oops. Gerald's broken. Hold on.
Yeah, it's... I saw that and I was like, what would it take to hit him? Oh my god. It's alright.
HP. Hold on. What's his HP? 143.
143 and his AC is 17.
And then his NPC AC 17. Oh, yeah, it's 100. Funny. Okay. His token's fixed. Let me make sure I tie that token back to his sheet so that don't happen again. Alright.
So, was the Revenant comment in or out of character?
It was probably out of character unless he wants to roll to see what he knows about Revenants.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
ask
okay.
about that actually. Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and give me a religion check.
Ooh, jeez.
for Aldrich.
Anybody who wants to figure out what these things are. Aldrich, you rolled a
Got
12.
religion.
So you know of these vengeful and hateful creatures, and Zanlos, okay, you know a little more. So you just know that they're known to be vengeful creatures that come back to life from the dead to exact vengeance.
Do I know if they about the other two important
No,
bits?
you don't know. No, you didn't roll high enough to know important bits.
Aha.
Zanlos did though, so I'm gonna whisper to Zanlos something.
So as he's learning, he's kneeling down and inspecting the corpse.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
Well, so he'll kind of, as he's been looking at the bodies, kind of confirming his suspicion, he'll speak up to the party and say, like, well, I have a feeling we won't see the last of these. Maybe not in these bodies, but these spirits will keep moving, and I think we may have attracted their vengeance now.
Lena, I need to ask you, at the end, the last one you hit was this one, correct?
Yeah, it was that one.
Alright, so... Okay. Wait, and you, Aldrich, you did fire damage?
Yeah, fire damage killed the one that's attacking her.
Which, you killed this one?
And that one too, yes.
And then, wait, who killed this one?
Gerald.
Gerald killed that one? Okay.
Oh yeah, Gerald Smasher did.
Lena didn't actually kill any of them.
Neither did I.
I have a feeling I just made a very big mistake.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind some
hold
casual
on.
vengeance though.
Right. Y'all are targeted now.
So, Zanlos, would you care to explain what you meant by that?
So these spirits, they're not destroyed as their bodies. The spirits that we've released will seek new bodies and come and seek their vengeance. Although, if I remember correctly from my studies, there's the holy light, radiant damage, and fire damage will destroy the spirits. So I believe that one, and he'll point to the crispy one, that one is taken care of, but these two here, and I'll point to the other two, because I have a feeling that we may see those again.
Out of character correction, the
You can correct him in character, too.
two, okay, yeah, well, alright. Two of them actually were burned to death.
Oh, well, that's much better then. Okay, well then we have one to deal with at some point in time. Although I can't quite recall how long it takes them to come back. Hopefully, not that quick.
Alright, do you guys want to investigate the rest of the chapel here?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so as you investigate, there are two staircases leading upwards on the north end, or I guess this is the east and the west side. The map's rotated 90 degrees. They like to do that to fuck with me. And then there's also a doorway, it looks like, that's leading outside. There are windows, and this is the smashed-in window. There at the end. So, anybody who wants to, you can go ahead and give me religion checks as you inspect this room.
Damn.
Alright, everyone except Lena. You actually remember seeing the symbols in this room before. They're dedicated to a god of dawn. And if you guys remember, the Morning Lord is quite a popular deity to worship here in Barovia. And this looks like a chapel to him.
Are there any offerings or anything on the whatever this
The
is?
candelabras are empty, and the altar has. The altar has nothing on it, but as you stand near and look up, you can see the tower rise 60 feet above your head.
I want to fly upwards.
How high?
Until I see anything of note.
Alright, well, I'm going to take you slowly up the floors then. Hold on. You see Lena disappear. Boop. Alright, Lena. You're just up a floor. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
There you go. You see a wooden balcony that overhangs the mansion chapel. An exquisitely carved wooden throne rests right over there. Yes. And a narrow archway leading to a spiral staircase going up and down on the north, the east and west side of the building. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny silver dragons. You sit in the chair?
Yes.
Okay, you're in the chair. It's comfy.
He has a question.
You guys look up and you see Lena sitting in a chair on the balcony. What was that, Aldrich?
The revenant bodies, are they still just corpses?
Oh yeah, they're just dead bodies, yes.
With the armor and sword and everything?
They have what looks like tattered chainmail. It only provides protection equivalent to that of leather armor. And then they all are carrying long swords that look in pretty good condition.
Could they perchance be reanimated?
What spell? No, because it has to be, you can't reanimate undead.
That sucks.
It has to be a fresh living body.
Lena figured that out.
Or one that's already been dead for a while.
Yeah.
You can do skeletons as well.
Alright, Lena, are you continuing your way up?
Yeah.
Alright, you reach the ceiling and it catches fire and you die.
Ha! Think I'm susceptible to fire.
Alright, you fly up this tower. I pulled you into a new area, but I gotta put a token on this map for you. There you are. Alright, let me shift click. There you go. You see yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so as you come up this tower, you notice there's a spiral staircase leading upwards. You are in... This is... Oops, sorry, wrong room. This room.
Okay. I'll go up more if I can.
Oh, hold on. I haven't read it. A rickety wooden landing and staircase cling to the walls of this tower. The stairs lead up to another landing 20 feet above you. So you just went 60 feet. There's another 20 feet above you.
Alright, I'll continue heading up.
Alright, so you get 10 feet up, and the creaky stairs shows you another wooden landing with 3 windows that look out over the roof of the mansion. Flanking out the windows are 2 narrow... Oh, wait. Am I describing the wrong one? Yeah, so you see wooden doors here and here.
Does this continue upwards?
And it continues upwards, yes.
Alright, I'd like to keep going up.
Oh, wow.
You have to take the stairs if you want to go up. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so you fly up over to the stairs and make your way up. So here you are.
Oh god, there's nothing.
Wooden stairs climb to the tower's peak, which has a stone floor and a 30-foot high pitched roof. Ravens roost on crisscrossing rafters above your head, coming and going through small holes in the roof. 10-foot high, 5-foot wide arched windows are evenly spaced around the walls. Each window consists of a lead latticework fitted with small panes of transparent glass. So from here you get a beautiful view of the surrounding areas. You can see for miles in either direction above the fog.
Do I see Castle Ravenloft?
Hold on, let's see. So to the north and east lies a mist-shrouded valley with dark woods, a small town, and a lonely windmill on a precipice. To the south, a river flows through a foggy marsh. To To the west, between rocky hills, you glimpse an abbey perched on a snowy mountainside beyond a long stretch of fog-smothered pines. And yes, if you look out the northeast window, you can see Castle Ravenloft sitting, looking like a small model from the distance you're looking at it, but it's there.
Alright, I flip it off, and then I go back down to the others.
Alright, I'll just delete your token and bring you back down there. Alright, what were you guys doing while she was up there doing her thing?
I don't know.
So there was nothing else of value around the chapel?
I mean, you guys investigated
On the
it.
floor, I mean.
Yeah, you don't see anything other than the shattered glass and the candelabras.
And the revenants don't have anything valuable on themselves?
Just what they're wearing, the armor and the swords.
Okay. What's this way? I see tombstones through the windows.
Yes, as you look out the window, you notice there's a graveyard out here.
I kind of just tap a nose on the shoulder as I walk by and I move towards the graveyard.
Alright, there's a door out this over here.
Yep.
It's currently barred.
I better try to unbar it.
Alright, yeah, you can easily unbar it. You lift the bar out and then open the door.
And I'm gonna walk out. So as I walk out, I'm gonna tap a nails on the shoulder.
Alright, now as you see Eldrick open the door and leave out the back.
Alright.
Hold on. So, tucked behind the mansion is a fog-shrouded cemetery, enclosed by a 7-foot-tall fence of iron. In the northeast corner, you see a mausoleum. Aldrich, you suddenly
Yes?
feel like someone or something is watching you. You look
Can I
up.
make a
Hold on.
Sorry.
You look up and you spot a well-dressed man with a thick mane of thistledown hair observing you from a high tower window. It would be this tower in this direction here.
Huh?
He draws the curtain and disappears from view.
He is going to make note of that.
Havoc will remember that.
Wait, not gonna get pages yet.
Alright, Annellis or Zanlos, what are you guys doing?
Honking.
Currently keep on honking outside my apartment.
Xanlos doesn't say anything. He's gonna make his way out and just chill with Victor for the moment.
Victor.
Yeah.
Victor
Who
was
just
following
ran away.
Aldrich.
Victor's going to Aldrich.
Yeah. Well, then he'll follow along too, I guess.
Alright. And
Yeah.
Lena? Or not Lena, Annellis?
No, I'm gonna chill with Zanlos for a second. Kind of looking for all of this like information and stuff.
Oh,
that we
so in regards to your question, you text the text question. You don't see a hole in this ceiling here, no.
have. Okay. Can I fly? If I leave the building, can I kind of fly around and get a little bit more of an idea of what?
Yeah, if you want to fly back up again.
Yeah, I'll fly back up again.
Okay, let me pull you again up here. No, but I'll move your token. So as you fly up, you notice you're like right here. Oh, wait, that's not going to show you anything. But you see a bunch of windows surrounding you there. And then up here is where you end up. So you see the hole is over here. This would be the part of the building that's the church.
Okay.
Can I get a perception check from you and us?
Yes, you may.
All right. Over here in this tower, through the window, you glimpsed some movement, but then when you looked again, the movement was gone.
And you said it's in that tower. Is that kind of surrounded by windows, or?
Yeah, there's a bunch of windows there. Yeah.
Okay. Can I like hide behind one and like try and see in?
Yeah, go ahead. So I can position you so you can see the best of the room there. I think that's probably the Oh wow, it's pretty dark for you in there.
Very dark.
Yeah, so you can barely see in there. Oops, I'm accidentally moving your token. But you don't.
How do you do that?
Sorry, you don't. You don't see anything. Oh, you lift your token with the left click, and then you move it, and then you right click, while you're holding left, and then you do that. Some people it doesn't. For some people it doesn't work, and I don't know why.
That's so weird.
All right, are you flying back down, or you want to fly around
Yeah,
up
I'm
here
gonna
more?
fly back down.
Okay. So you
I'm
go.
gonna tell.
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell them what I heard.
All right. Oh, what the shit? Hold on. My map's completely blank. To refresh. Thank you, Roll20, for being awesome. Not buggy at all. Best program ever. 10 out of 10. Please sponsor my stream. Alright.
So I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna tell Zanlos what I saw
Alright.
and where I saw it.
Alright, Zanlos, she lets you know that she saw some ghostly figure in a window upstairs.
Now, in the building we're currently in, or a different one?
Yes, the building you're currently in.
Did Lena come back down?
Yes, Lena's down now.
So I'll tell, like, Lena, did you see anybody on your way up there?
I did not. Aside from quite a few ravens who just seem to be doing raven things.
That's so Raven.
Aldrich, what are
Were
you
they
doing?
hanging out in a loft?
Yeah.
Is that where they got the name Ravenloft from?
Oh god.
Aldrich, what are you doing?
Before we do anything, I did mention nature was calling.
Oh.
I should address that.
Okay, we'll go do that. Take care of that then.
Yes.
All right, the rest of you guys, what are you doing?
Did you guys find anything interesting?
There's a hole in a wall upstairs, or a hole in a ceiling upstairs that looks like it could be interesting. Maybe we should keep exploring a little bit. I mean, so what did we come here for? We came here to get the undead army, right?
I think that may have been a trick.
I think so too. I'm not good at this whole trickery thing yet.
And dear, look at the state of this place. I'd be surprised if there weren't holes in walls.
It's in the it's in the floor ceiling, depending on how you look at it. It's like a floor, but it also functions as a ceiling. So,
Annellis, looking at the hole a second time, you notice that instead of it looking like something from the outside crashed inward on it, something burst out of the castle. Something large.
Something was hidden here, I think. Maybe we should figure out what it was.
While we are here, we may as well explore for a bit, but I don't know how much time I want to spend before we get
Agreed.
to the castle.
Lena, did you explore all the floors upstairs? I have a feeling that we
No,
seemingly missed the stranger that Anellis saw.
there were many doors going up, but I didn't think it would be wise to go explore them all without you.
Indeed.
All right,
I say we go find this mystery man.
Aldrich, what are you doing in the cemetery?
I think he's taking a shit, isn't he?
Yeah, he said he's back.
In a sentence.
Oh.
Aldrich said he's back.
You're muted, Aldrich.
Okay. Yeah, possibly.
I guess I was. Fuck. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Before you see, there's a building back here, and then you see the heads. Currently, you see a bunch of headstones. I know you can see other things in the art and the map, but your Eldrick doesn't see those things. That they're covered in fog.
So these are all just tombstones, regardless.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, you see tombstones though.
Some of them were open.
Yeah. Do you want to investigate that at all?
I'm just gonna poke my head back inside and request that they follow me just in case.
Aldrich wants some help in a graveyard. He thinks
Meh,
it's too spoopy.
it's spoopy.
That's spoopy, and I don't want to deal with more evidence
But poopy.
by myself anyway. So I want to send my hellhound to go and investigate these graves.
Oh, why are some of them open?
That's why I asked.
Aldrich, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Hmm.
He's gonna sniff this one.
He sniffs it.
What does he find?
I don't know if you can see through his eyes, but he barks at you. There's something interesting over there.
Okay.
There's a lot
That's
of broken
the basic
beds
one.
in here.
They seem to be stuck.
You're stuck?
She's in a staircase.
Oh, she burst out a window.
Tattered down drapes cover the windows, so you can't see anything in there. Just kidding. But strewn about the floor is wreckage of a half-dozen beds and pieces of furniture. Aldrich, as you approach the grave, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Here we go.
All right. As you take a closer look at it, you do realize, obviously, it's been dug up. But upon closer inspection, you actually see broken pieces of coffin. And it looks like whatever was inside clawed its way out.
That's okay. That's so disturbing. Is that all that's in the grave?
That's all you see, yeah. Broken pieces
What
of
is
coffin and dirt.
What does a tombstone read? Does anything at all?
It has somebody's name that's not important.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to make up names, I can do that, but
That's
just
no,
letting you
it's
know.
not relevant. Do not worry about it.
That's funny.
Are the rest of the tombstones in a similar fashion?
Yeah. All
Okay.
different names, all different people. Some of them have been bursted out of, and they all are in this. All the ones that look like they've been dug up are similar to that first one you checked. And Len is opening a door, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So
if
we
she
should-
can open it, hold on.
we should be cautious about wandering to unknown places.
I thought that was kind of our thing, to be honest.
That's your thing, not ours.
No, I mean it's
We
not
just
my
follow
thing,
suit
too.
to get in trouble.
All right, as
Oh,
you as you approach the mausoleum, you notice that tarnished silver-plated gargoyles shaped like dragon wormlings cling to the stone-tiled roof of this mausoleum. An 8-foot tall, 4-foot, and as you open the door, you notice there's an 8-foot tall, 4-foot wide. Where did it say? 4-foot wide marble door set into the southwest wall, engraved with the name Argenvost.
Argenvost.
The interior of the mausoleum is dark and dusty. You see 4 empty alcoves with raised floors. Etched into the far wall is a verse written in Draconic. Anybody know Draconic?
Not I.
Nope. I know
Good
giant.
person, Aldrich doesn't know this, so.
Do you have linguist?
No, it doesn't have linguist.
wait, aren't you a dragon sorcerer?
Do you? Yes, but in character, he doesn't know anything about what you saw.
Wait, Aldrich, you have Draconic. I'm staring
I
right
do.
at it.
But Lena hasn't done anything to indicate this yet.
Okay.
So, in character, Aldrich doesn't know.
I'm not following.
I'm confused.
All right. So you guys,
Because he's not in here with me.
Yeah.
Lena, do you call out for anybody?
Just gonna look around for a bit. Well, there's an empty building here with some writing on the wall.
You just kind of walk around of curiosity.
All right, Aldrich, you see the writing on the wall.
Wait. Oh, hello. I haven't seen this language in years.
All right, here you go. I'm whispering it to you.
Is it some kind of wizard language?
No, it's Draconic.
Same thing.
As in dragons?
Guess that is language of dragons.
Huh. I gotta let my dogs out real quick.
So, if I'm reading this right, this is a keep dedicated to a silver dragon named Organvost.
No, he's the founder of the
He is the
Order of
founder
the
of the keep.
Silver Dragon. Yes.
Yes. It said bones and treasures of Organvost, and it's a draconic, so I assumed it's either that or some people that are following a silver dragon. Either way, it is dragon related.
And you notice that it says that, but it's empty. There's nothing here.
I noticed that. Do I can I look around and see if there's anything hidden?
You certainly can try.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me investigation. All right, so you kind of search high and low, looking for any sort of secret passages or entryways. You don't seem to find any.
That's okay. Would the Wand of Secrets see anything?
I mean, I don't know. Do you want to spend a charge of it?
Fuck it.
All right, so you activate the Wand of Secrets. That's any secret within 30 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, you see nothing.
Oh, that sucks. But I'm going to step out. But that's how I make sure. I'm going to step back outside, look up at the tower. Do I notice anything of importance as far as features are concerned?
Are you talking about the tower you saw the dude in?
The tower where I just saw the squalling.
Oh, well, this isn't a tower. It's just a small building.
Right.
It says Argenvost on the cup on the front of it, and inside it said that inscription. Other than that,
certain features, no statues.
Oh yeah, you might have missed that when I said that. There are 7 foot tall. Wait, sorry, no, sorry. There are 8 foot tall, 4 foot wide marble door. Is the door, and then also there are silver plated gargoyles shaped like dragons clinging to the roof.
Interesting. I am going to pick up a pebble and lob one at one of the gargoyles.
Alright, it bounces off harmlessly, lands on the ground, and nothing happens.
What about the other one?
Okay, you do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one doesn't do anything either.
Alright. I just gotta make sure.
You say the word gargoyle and mimic, and people just start freaking out.
Right?
Well, after you... What was it? 3 times now?
3 times you've been attacked by gargoyles, yes. And
The room seems to be empty.
Forgive my caution. Okay. Alright. So, I guess there's nothing else of value. I'm assuming it's just safe to assume the rest of the graves have bodies in them?
It's possible.
Okay.
Do you have a shovel?
Is anyone here against grave digging?
Doesn't somebody have a shield that we can use as a shovel?
You're the only neutral...
Oh, hey now.
Aldrich, you're the only neutral good person in an almost all evil
Chaotic
party now.
good.
Sorry, chaotic good.
So I'm not against grave digging, so we're good cause.
So the only one that might be against it is Esmeralda, and she says...
Victor's evil, so...
She says, do whatever you want.
Okay. So...
But I just don't want to watch, and she goes back inside.
Okay. I guess she's used to our antics by now.
Right.
Oh, in that case,
by the way, you guys are definitely not blessed anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
It only
I'm
lasts a
going
minute.
to...
Right?
So in that case, Victor is gonna start going around and poking at the grave sites and seeing what he can find.
Alright. You and the Hellhound are going to dig up something?
Yeah, Victor is
I'm
going
gonna
to be
have
stuck.
Gerald come
Alright,
and dig it.
go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay. Where is the thing?
Alright. So, you know what? Go ahead and give me one for Victor, too, since he's helping. Actually, you have advantage because he's helping you, so you got a 20
Yes.
there. So, you kind of take some time, and you've tried to find the freshest body. Unfortunately, all of these gravestones have death dates that go back 400 years.
That's fine. The spell also states you can do skeletons.
Okay, so you are confident you'll find a skeleton, but you won't find a fresh body for a zombie.
Yes.
All right, so you do. You want you? It's going to take you. They're buried 6 feet. It's going to take you a few hours to dig up a body.
Can Gerald do any faster with his big old hands?
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Well, Gerald's not with you right now, so you'll have to go find Gerald.
Where'd Lena go?
Lena's also not with you.
She's skedoodled again. I was going to run back and
Gerald politely refuses.
request their assistance with this endeavor.
All right, so you see Aldrich kind of got his knees covered in some dirt as he was investigating gravestones, and he is asking you for help to dig one up.
I'll lend a hand.
Mostly Gerald's help.
You only want me for Gerald.
Well, you might like what's about to happen.
All right, I will say if you have Gerald work on it, and then you guys kind of help. It'll probably take about an hour to dig up a body. Do you guys want to spend an hour doing this?
Sure.
Not particularly.
We begin. The ideal situation would be multiple bodies, and Victor can animate up to 4. So it's up to you. You guys want to spend 4 hours digging up corpses for him.
Why don't we clear out the castle first, and then we can come back for this.
That is fair. Okay. So let's do that
Yeah, let's
first,
do that.
and then we come back with reinforcements.
So you might get an undead army of 4 anyway.
Okay, first off, the spell, in theory, can possess an amount up to it's 1 to start, and then an extra 2 if we just level cast beyond that.
Right, and he has to keep casting it every morning to keep control of them.
Yeah, that's where the 4 comes in, because there's a hard limit of 4 to keep repossessing.
Right, and he has to spend one of those spell slots every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do that.
All right. Yeah, I have a necromancer in my other campaign.
Just kind of yeah.
All right, so Lena, you're opening that south door.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should know this. You follow Lena; she's the one opening doors.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
Kind of just go
It's
places.
just easier this way.
All right, so hold on. That is room. Okay, hold on, Lena. Stay still. All right. Rubble is strewn throughout much of this vast chamber, caused by the partial collapse of the room above you. On the pink marble floor, fallen chandeliers lie amid broken chairs and furnishing. Thick webs stretch from wall to wall. Moving among them are too many giant spiders to count, and I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, holy moly.
Oh no.
Hold on. Gotta clear this one out.
Away.
Right?
Back up, close the door again.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and roll initiative, guys, while I set up combat. AKA play my music, AKA bring the spiders in. Now, it says too many to count, but I can count them, so don't worry.
Aldrich!
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hang on. But give me 1 second.
Fireball!
Token. There we go. That one for Vicky, and 1 for the puppy. There we go.
Hey, Havoc, are you really far away from your
What?
From what?
never mind. Are you far away from your mic at all?
I'm wearing a headset.
Oh.
Sounds fine to me.
I have them turned up quite a bit, so I have you at like 150%
Should I
or something. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
Discord
your
is weird about
turn, so if you want to move it on your turn, yes.
Yeah, no, it's just I was originally right here.
Okay, yeah, that's where it's combat started. So There's spiders above you. He's not on top of you.
Oh,
They're on,
gotcha.
they're on the walls about 10 feet above you.
10 feet. Okay. Let's go here. And I will move up 5 feet.
Okay.
And slash at the spider, I guess. Or do they look?
Oh, they look hungry.
Oh
no.
no.
If you back away,
spider.
I can do a thing.
I mean, you can probably do the thing with me in here. That's
That's
fine.
fair.
That's a good point. Wall of fire. Yeah.
Well, it's not my
yeah.
turn, but it's Victor's turn next.
I'm going to slash at these guys.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, I'm gonna move over here first,
Okay.
so I get sneak. Oh, take 6 off that. I don't think they're undead.
Nope, they are not undead. They are normal-ass looking spiders that have moved in here from the forest. Alright, so subtract 6, making that 9 and 9.
Mhm.
So it's 18 damage. As the spider hisses at you angrily.
I hiss back. Then I am going to back up. Guys, there's spiders in there.
No.
You see as there's like a green ichor on her face after she stabbed one.
Eevee.
Victor, you're up.
He just kind of panics and lobs a glowing bead to the room.
Okay, tell me the exact square you're laying it on.
Like right about. Hang on, let me double check. Pretty sure.
Can you see there?
He can see.
Okay, Victor, yeah, you can see right there. So like,
he's gonna.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay,
that's a 20-foot radius. All right, so it's gonna hit those 3 spiders, and also
And Gerald.
Gerald. So I need a dex save from Gerald, unless he's immune to fire. I don't think he is. I got 3 dex saves coming. I got a 21, a 14, and an 11. I think the 21 passes, the rest fail. So
his DC is.
Did Gerald pass?
what did Gerald roll? A 2? No, he did not pass. So Gerald takes
Victor's-
20 damage.
Yeah.
The spider
Vicky's-
takes 10 damage. The other ones take the full 20.
Yeah, Vicky's DC is 14, so.
Oh, so the 14 does pass then, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to add 10 back to that guy. Okay. Anything else from Victor? As a big fireball rocks the whole castle, it kind of shakes as it goes off. You see dust from the walls fall.
He's just gonna die behind a. He's gonna die behind a chair with a yelp.
And it's the spider's turn, and the only target they see is a big... Oh, you know what? This one sees Xanlos. And these can fight Gerald, but the rest kind of can't really fit anywhere, so they're going to just crawl along the walls over here. And these 2 are going to enter. Alright.
Oh,
And so Gerald's going to take 3 Spidey attacks.
that's okay.
Bite, bite, bite.
He's 17.
Yeah, I
AC.
know, 17, but I'm also checking his immunities. He's immune to
He's
poison.
immune to poison.
Yep. So the poison damage doesn't hit, but the piercing damage does. But only one of them hits. So he takes 11 piercing damage from one of the spiders. Did you also subtract the 20 from the fireball?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. And then one attacks you, Xanlos.
Alright.
Oh wait, hold on. No, he's gonna web you.
Who?
Yeah, he's not gonna run up to you melee. He's just gonna stand right in front of you and web you. 22 hits, right?
Yep.
You are covered in a sticky web,
Oh, that's gross.
Oh,
and you are restrained and can't move.
Does that mean I can't
Esmeralda,
attack either?
You can attack, yeah. You're just,
Okay, I just can't
You can't move. You're stuck in place.
walk. Okay.
She right now, I think she's gonna come up and do her thing.
All right, that spider is right there. He does look. Actually, he looks bloodied. Both of those hit.
And
Whatever, Liv. You're not trying anyways.
And then that one hits
Don't
too.
go back and talk to Mom.
17 plus 5 is 22. So that kills the spider. It was actually on the wall, and she stabs it and it falls to the ground upside down and does that curl up death that spiders do.
okay,
Anything
she's
else?
gonna move back a
Okay.
couple feet.
And Alice, you're up.
She is going to run in. Sorry, I was looking at Esmeralda and I got like a little bit confused. Didn't know what the spiders were gonna do. She's gonna run over here. And she is going to cast. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sacred Flame.
Dex save.
Yes. And I don't know how high they.
No, these are on the ground. It fails, so it takes 7 radiant damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move 10 feet in the air and then go this way. So I'm 10 feet in the air.
What's
over
your
here.
speed, by the way?
30 and 50.
Well, it's 50 then total. So you move 15, 20. Okay, yeah, you got enough movement to do all that. Alright, it's Gerald's turn.
Alright, heal, regen.
And the Hellhounds are on deck.
Um,
The Hellhound, sorry. Rip.
Oof. He's going to start punching the one below him.
Okay. That 19 hits, but and the 15 hits. And with that, that's a... Oh, no, he's still alive. Sorry. But he's definitely not looking good.
Okay, and that'll be him.
Alright, and Hellhounds. The Hellhound. By the way, he recharges after combat, because I'm not going to make you re-roll.
Cool.
He just recharges.
I was going to ask about that because he's going to.
I mean, unless you want to
that.
simulate 20 minutes of every 6 seconds you roll a dice to see if it gets it.
No. Okay. Hang on, let me.
He's got 50 feet of movement.
Yeah, no. But unfortunately, Aeneas is standing in the spot he should be in. Oh, wait, no, that one's dead. Sorry. I can do that. That one's dead.
You can get all the way out here if you
Yeah.
want to. This would be about as far as he can go.
Right. He is going to just go right here, I guess. And then, let's see. Ruler. Thank you. Yeah. He's going to burp in this direction.
All right, what's going to hit Gerald from there unless you want to move again?
Joe can take it.
Okay.
It's not a fireball.
No, I know. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, yeah, Gerald is getting hit by this. It's 15 feet?
Yes.
All right, all the
Yes.
spiders get hit by it, too, so... They're not having a good day.
But he regenerates. He'll be fine.
Oh, they all failed. And Gerald failed. Everybody's failing. So everything takes 19 damage.
Crispy.
So this first spider right in front of it that takes the brunt of the flame, he's dead. This back one takes 19, and this one takes 19. And that's gonna bloody that back one there. So yeah, this is a crispy spider. The rest are a little toasted.
Some buggy barbecue.
Anything else for your Hellhound? He's got a couple feet of movement left.
He's gonna stay put.
Okay. Sandlos, you're up. You smell the fresh smell of burnt spider. And you're covered in webs. Which I think is a... Here. There. You're covered in webs. You're muted, by the way.
Thank you. Is there any way for me to try to get out of these webs?
Of course there is. You want to spend an action to get out of the webs?
Yeah.
You could always swipe at him with your weapon too. Those are your two
Well,
choices.
that's alright. I'll take an action to get out of him.
Give me a strength check. Just a straight strength check.
Just straight strength.
Not
huh?
athletics, straight strength. Yeah, that's enough. So you inside you draw your strength from your boon from your gift from the dark power, and you just flex all your muscles and rip all this webbing off of you. In a rage, you no longer have webbing on you.
And I can still move, right?
You can move, and you have a bonus action.
Alright, so I'm gonna move in. Can I stand over the corpse of a spider?
Yeah, you can stand on the corpse of a spider.
Alright.
Alright,
I'm
and that's
moving
it.
right there. Let me see if I have a bonus action real quick. Oh, da da da. Yeah, I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Spells. Shield of Faith. To give me 22 AC, and that'll end my turn.
Alright, Aldrich, you're up.
Can you guess what's going to happen?
I don't know, what is the pyromancer gonna do?
He's going to nuke the fucking room.
Alright, do you want to cast at any higher level or just regular levels cast?
It won't let me do above 20.
I'm gonna cast it at level.
Alright,
Neither
that's...
anything else anyway.
Alright. You probably want to put it one more... There you go.
D6, yeah.
Well, actually, if you put it here...
I'm just hitting the spiders. Gerald should be fine.
Yeah, he can hit all of them from there.
Okay. Alright, so... Lots of dex saves
That
here.
is going to be...
Roll your damage.
9d6 plus 4.
What's the DC on that?
Oh, that sucks.
Wow!
That sucks.
Oh my god, I've never
Oh,
seen
damn.
so many ones!
Wow.
But my DC is 15.
Alright, so 2 pass, the rest fail, and it's the last 2, so these guys furthest from you are gonna be the ones who take less damage. So they're only gonna take 9 damage from a level, what, 5 fireball?
4.
4 fireball? Wow, that's...
That's unfortunate.
I'm sorry.
That's painful.
Alright, well you kill one spider.
Yes. Oh, which one was that?
The one next to Gerald up there.
Okay.
The one in
Yeah.
front of Xanlos is still up.
I am going to quicken my firebolt and lob that in that one's face.
Alright, go for it. Watch him do more damage with his fireball. Okay, no, never mind.
That would have been hilarious.
Alright, yeah, that finishes that spider off. In case you guys were wondering what burnt spider smells like, it's mostly hair from the fur on them. Alright, so Lena, you're up.
I really was not wondering what it smelled like.
Well, now you know.
I mean, I
and then-
appreciate the immersion.
And then Victor's up next.
They're giant spiders, though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're giant spiders, so it's mostly fur. Like, that's the smell, the most noxious
Fur,
smell.
And then there's all those gooey guts inside, too.
Yep, and that's boiling on the floor currently.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm flying. Alright, I'm going to bonus action dash, go over to this one and try and hit it.
Okay, go ahead and try.
Oh no.
Yep, that's a miss. I'm gonna say sunshine. When you go to swing, you accidentally hit the button on it that makes it go back inside. So you just whiff, and your sunshine is now deactivated.
Sunshine is embarrassed.
Well, I'm awkwardly gonna finish my movement over here and then just kind of stare at the spider, I guess.
Victor, you're up.
He is going to, seeing his companions go back in there, he is going to leave himself of his cowardice and join them. Hang on, how much food was that?
That was like 15 feet.
Not enough. Fuck.
He can dash, but he won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, no. He shall do that then, and he shall position himself behind Elhound.
Okay.
And on his turn.
Alright, Esmeralda's turn.
She is going to
And the spiders are next.
go this way. And hold her action if anybody comes into melee range.
She can
Alright.
cast spells too.
She knows that, but... So, spiders... Alright, they're not very fast. Oh wow, this one can't... this one can just barely get to you, Zenless. This one can't. He's just going to be on the... He's going to dash this way. He gets right in front of Esmeralda, so Esmeralda can go ahead and take her attack. So she can do her multi... Yeah, there you go. 7, 11, and then hand axe for 5. So those all hit. So 7, 11, 18 plus 5 is 23. Boom. He's definitely in the bleeding status. This one's just in the wounded status. They're all wounded at this point. Alright. Lena, this one crawls up next to you, and this one crawls above the other one. So they're on top of each other currently, and they're both going to try to bite you.
Nasty.
Bite. Bite. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Alright, you take 6 piercing damage. I also need you to make a constitution save. Oh, you failed. You take an additional 10 poison damage, and you're now paralyzed for 1 minute.
Alright,
Do you stop? You fall out of the sky, I think.
yeah, I was only 5 feet up. I'll have...
Oh, you were only... Okay, then that's fine.
Yeah, can I... Wait, I can't take reactions, can I?
Well, I'm going to say since you're reacting to the thing that's currently happening, I'll say yes.
Okay.
You couldn't anytime after this, no. So you
so
want to
what is
reduce some of the damage?
Yeah, what's the total
It'll be
damage
16
have?
total. So half
Okay.
of that'll be 9. Or, sorry, 8.
8, alright.
And you know what? Take a d6 bludgeoning. You fell. 4 bludgeoning
What?
damage. You were flying!
5 feet?
Yeah, but you fell!
Bruh.
I just rolled it. It's 4.
Oh, okay.
I don't get many opportunities to hurt Lena. Gerald's up. And Gerald... Ooh, what happens if you're paralyzed? Do you have to be conscious for him to...
Well, she's still conscious.
It's going to be the magic item description. That's the thing about these things. They have 2 descriptions. Oh, I don't have that in there for you. Hold on. Oh, shoot. What is that magic item called? Alright, we're going to do the whole, like, he's going to defend himself.
Alright. Can he choose to defend me?
Yeah, you know what? He's going to
Would
come to
that
your
make
aid.
sense?
Yeah, he'll come to your aid. He defaults to programming to just defend Lena. Which means punching spiders off a wall.
Alright.
Oh, did you transfer half the damage to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure you're handling that. Alright, so the lower spider is going to take both of those, and I think he's... Is he dead? Nope, he's just barely alive. But he's not looking good.
Alright.
Anything else?
No, that's him.
Alright, and now as you saw Lena fall from the sky, it looked like she fell like a rock to the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna move over. Can I get above the spiders?
You want to fly above the spiders?
Yeah, if I can.
So like about 5 feet off the ground's the first spider, another 5 feet, the other spider's kind of like, or 10 feet, the other spider's like right above it, and that's the ceiling, so no, you can't go above the ceiling.
Okay.
But you-
Question.
Alright.
Yes?
The spider that she just flew above, is that still alive?
There's 2 spiders here. No, none of, the only spider that's alive is down here, and it's on the ground.
And the ones on the wall, okay.
And these 2 are on the wall.
I saw two others weren't X'd out, so I want to make sure.
Okay, yeah, so Nels, you can fly over there next to them, but you can't fly above them, no.
Alright, I'm just gonna do Sacred Flame on
Which one?
This guy.
This guy? Okay, go for it.
I already
Or,
did.
sorry.
I
I
need
need
a
dex save. Dex save. He rolls an 11 and fails and takes the 5 radiant.
Sweet.
Alright, and it's the Hellhound's turn.
That sucks. He's gonna run up and just do a chomp.
Alright,
It's gonna be crunchy.
alright, let's crunchy. So 10 more damage. As he cooks the spider while he tries to eat it, but he doesn't really finish it off
I
yet.
enjoy the flavor too much.
Yeah. Oh, he's a hellhound. He's not picky. Zanlos, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna whack it away the one right in my face.
Go for it.
Damn.
Alright, so 20. Yeah, that's going to finish it. You just beat this thing down.
And then I will move. Over here.
Aldrich
And then I need to go AFK for a second.
Okay.
But
This
I'll be back
battle will
for my
probably
turn.
be over before you get back.
Yeah,
Aldrich, you're
I'll just
up.
be a couple minutes.
And then Lena's next.
You know, the stress weakest one first.
Alright, first one, 21 hits and kills it. Falls off the ground, curls up on the ground. And the other two, the 12, 23 plus 9, 30. Yeah, that's going to kill that one. And that's the end of combat.
There we go.
Alright, so
Alright, Lena.
I'm gonna fly over to Lena.
Lena's paralyzed. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save. Lena. Okay, 9 plus 4. Oh, did you not have the plus before?
No, Zanlos was too far before.
Oh, okay. So 13, that'll do it, and you shake out of the paralyze.
Oh, God.
Yeah, stop doing that.
No, I'm fine. I just thought it would be nice to take a little nap. It was under control.
Did you,
No, I'm
did you
sure it
enjoy
was.
Was it fun for you?
Yes.
Were the spiders guarding anything of importance?
Guarding in this rubble?
I guess.
You could search the rubble if you like.
I'm gonna do
This
that.
economy.
In this economy? So no, as you you look through it, actually it looks like it was a ballroom of some kind before it was destroyed.
So nothing in here.
So lots
no.
of broken glass. The chandeliers above are shattered and barely hanging on the ceiling.
Okay. What about this tower over yonder?
Which one?
This one.
In the bottom left there?
Yeah.
You see lots of webbing. It looks like one of the spiders made a nice cozy home there.
Do I see the like the hole in the ceiling or anything like that?
You know what? That requires a lot of spatial and.
Do I?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm just looking at all the maps here to kind of get an idea. I could answer your question. No, but you do see that this is the side of basically of the entire, a third of the whole building. As you look up, you can see into the rooms on the second and third floor. As it looks like they all collapsed, and all the rubble around you is from above you as well.
Okay.
In fact, you do see among the rubble, I believe. Hold on, those are they bedrooms? Yeah, you see like broken bed chambers or beds and broken armoires in the rubble from the rooms above. Oh, Lennon needs a break.
Yeah, I could probably use one too.
All right, we'll take 5. I'm gonna
Okay.
go find a drink.
Okay.
All right.
Check collect laundry plus.
All right. So we're going to take a 5-minute break. See you guys in a bit. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hi. All right. And we're back. Well, I'm back. I don't know where my part players are, if they're back or not. Check in on them. All right.
Shh.
You shush. You guys back?
I am.
Sweet's back. Delicious. All right, who wants some fried spider on a stick?
Can I make a bow?
No! That was ridiculous.
You let me do it. Oh no, sweet, let me do it. Man.
Did we forget about this spider?
Which one? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it was dead when it was standing next to me.
Nobody saw it. Yeah, maybe I just forgot to kill it. I'm pretty sure it's dead. All right. Yeah, so you guys are exploring Argenvostholt.
Ja. Hey, do you ever read any manga?
No.
Okay.
I
You ever heard of Gant?
I'm trying to think which one. I forgot which one it was that I started buying and reading. I had like 5 books of. I don't remember it because it's not on my bookshelf. It must be back at my parents' house.
Mm,
But
you ever hear of Gantz?
Gantz? No, I've heard of it. Yes. No, I have no
Okay.
idea what it's about though.
Oh man, it is probably the most like graphic, fucked up manga I've come across yet.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Gist of it is when certain people die, you get transported to this like apartment room by Gantz, and
I have returned.
All right.
you're
That's
forced to fight these creatures for points. It's kind of like a game. You figure out later on
okay.
there's like a bigger reason to it, but like when the people die, they die in like gruesome, horrific ways. Like it's graphic as hell.
Well, you guys haven't figured out if this entire thing is a simulation or not yet, so.
Talk about Danganronpa.
No,
Roll
Gantz.
perception.
Okay. Oh, that's worse.
All right, so
Yeah.
I think we're all back. So let's get back to this. We'll probably for another half hour call it quits at 11. Does that sound good for everybody?
Yeah.
It would be 10
Yeah,
for
perfect.
you, Zen, or is that midnight for you, Zen?
12.
That's 12 for you.
Yeah, midnight.
All right, yeah. So let's
It is midnight for me.
another 30 minutes of exploring if
That's
they're
all.
all up for that, and then we'll wrap it up for today.
Sounds good.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? So you explored this. This is all just spiders and their corpses they've eaten. You see like maybe like the dead corpse of like a small deer that's been drained. But really it's just a bunch of spider webbing and a bunch of ruined stuff from the building, from the floors above that have come crashing down here.
You said corpses?
No, sorry. Yeah, but mostly animals, wild animals.
Okay, that's not gonna work out. How fresh is the webbing?
Pretty like it's bouncy, it's fresh. Like they've only probably recently moved in like the last decade or so. You don't know. Like, but they.
I asked because there's gonna be a Bernie thing happening in a second. He doesn't approve of the spider's nest still being here.
Aldrich, so you're gonna purge the spider nest?
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Actually, I'm okay with this.
I'm gonna take one of the pints of oil I saved from the bag of holding.
I would like
I'm
to
just gonna
point
kinda
out.
splash it.
Hold on, before you begin this.
Yes.
As you look around, there is wooden bits everywhere, and the floors above you are have the floors made out of wood.
That
Yeah,
is a
maybe
concern.
don't.
That might set a larger fire that you're not willing.
Good thing you
Do
told me
remember
now,
the last
not
time this
later.
happened?
Well, that I've told you now because it's relevant.
Yes. I will not do that.
Maybe when we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming nobody calls this place home.
Yeah.
What are you looking for? But, dude, Steve.
Boyfriend aggro. All right, so Lena, which door are you opening next?
This one.
This one. All right, so that room. So it looks like a kitchen, and it's been plundered. Its tables have been overturned, the floors littered with rusted utensils and smashed crockery. Narrow windows flanking a hearth look out over the cemetery. Beautiful view. An open iron pot hangs from a hook inside the blackened fireplace. It rattles on its hook and bobs up and down, as though something is inside.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
I wanna go look.
Damn it.
Of course she is.
All right, you guys see Lena disappear into the kitchen.
He is going to keep an eye on her.
So, do you open the iron pot?
Yes.
So you open the iron pot, and out bursts a small rodent with wings and starts flopping around the room as it just starts making circles around trying to find a way out.
Is it a bat?
Yep, it's a bat.
Oh my god, I love it.
After a few moments,
Can I break a window to let it out?
Not
Or-
necessary. After a few moments, it goes into the fireplace, and you lose sight of it.
Oh, okay.
Smarter than flies, I see.
Just buzz around with no direction whatsoever.
Oh, sorry, Lena.
Hmm?
There's a curtain over here.
Yeah, but I think I already saw that room earlier. in the
That
graveyard.
was the one with the beds that you poked your head into. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. Zamos.
All right, and what are you guys doing? You just watching Lena?
I think
No,
that
I'm gonna-
leads back to the main, like, foyer, right?
I'll just tell you,
Fine.
yeah, that it goes back. That's the other double door that goes to the foyer, yeah.
Okay.
Or foyer, if you want to say that.
There's a difference between foyer and foyer.
Is there?
Okay.
Is one French in nature?
Sure. I don't know. I think it was in a podcast. There was this.
All right, so Lena, you lose sight
It's
of Lena
not
as
a-
she goes back into the foyer room.
It's only a foyer if it comes to the foyer region of France. Otherwise, there's a lobby.
There is a door
Oh my
there,
God.
and there's a door there. I wouldn't call this a lobby.
No.
What
No.
are the rest of you guys
Entrance
doing?
room.
Entrance room. Room with the front door.
The French room.
What?
The
Does it
front room.
involve butts?
Alright, what are you guys doing? Zanlos, are you opening a door?
So those.
Yeah, I wanna
four
open
more
this
sets of doors
one.
and a set of stairs.
So you open that door and walk in, and you see the wine storage. You see 5 barrels lie in wooden braces along the walls of this dark, moldy storage room.
Ah,
I want to tap on each of the barrels and see if they're like empty or full, or if empty, or if there's seemingly something in them.
There seems to be something in them.
is it?
Zanlos,
Like
go ahead
good
and roll
nature?
me a perception check, by the way.
Alrighty.
Oh God.
And then Nellis, you're in the room as well. Okay, you don't notice shit. Anellis, perception?
I'm coming.
Alright, Anellis, you hear somebody else breathing in the room with you. Very faintly, but you hear it.
I look up.
And there's nothing up.
Is it Sanlos?
No, it's
Sorry.
it's not Zanlos.
Zanlos, quit it. You're breathing too loud.
Oh, sorry.
When you say that, oh, there you go. Zanlos, as you enter, go to
snap.
the back of the room, you see an elven man with dark skin, and he's kind of cuddled into the corner, and he looks at you. He's like, no, don't hurt me.
Zanlos he raises his, like, his shield and warhammer, reflexively, but he kind of looks at the man and says, "Speak your name now."
I'm Savid. Who are you people?
Esmeralda, I think, hears the
Yeah, Esmeralda can come in.
because she speaks Elvish.
As you guys look him over, he's quite wounded.
Oh no. I'm gonna. It's Esmeralda. I think she can speak Elvish. She's gonna start
Oh,
talking
he's
to him in
speaking
Elvish.
common.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
speaking
he's-
common.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's an elf, but he's speaking common.
It's okay. It's okay. We're not here to hurt you.
We aren't.
As he hears her say that as reply.
Did you say dark elf?
Well, he's very similar to the dusk elves you've met in the past here
Okay.
before. He is
Okay.
not you, or half you, half you. He's a dusk elf.
We're not. Esmeralda's gonna try and look at everybody. She's like, eh. What? Who is keeping you here?
Nobody's keeping me here. I was out in the woods looking for a missing Vistani girl named Arabelle, and these group of these needle things I thought they were just bushes. They got up and started chasing me, and then these strange people with mud on their face were chanting strange things at me, and I just ran. I found myself here, and I've been just kind of hiding here ever since.
Wait a second, isn't that the Vistani girl we rescued not that long ago?
Oh my, you found her? You found Arabelle?
We already returned her to the Vistani camp.
Oh my god, that's wonderful news.
Are you gonna be alright?
Well, I guess I've only been here for a few days. I've been trying to recover from these wounds, and he kind of shows you like a hole in his side where it looks like one of those needles. Xanlos, you cast Cure Wounds on him?
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. So that's plus 10.
Yeah.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah, go ahead.
To see if he's, just bullshitting us?
He is very... If he's lying, he's a really good actor. So he kind of like, after you heal him, you see the wound close up on his in his side. The scratches on his face kind of heal up, leaving no scars through magical healing. He stands up, and you see he has a bow strapped to his back, and he has a dagger at his side, and wearing some kind of like leather armor. And he goes, "Whew, thank you so much for that. I didn't know if I was gonna make it out alive. How did you guys find me? What are you guys doing here?"
We come in search of reinforcements.
For what?
Well, why else? To kill Strahd.
No.
Xanlos just grins and he gives a little flex of his oversized muscles.
Against such an idea?
No, I'm not against that. I have no love for the monster known as Strahd, but I don't think anybody can kill him.
We've heard that a lot before.
Yeah, well, I've seen what he can do over the last few centuries, and just let me tell you, I have not seen anybody come close.
How old are you?
403. He kind of puffs up, a little proud of how long he's been alive.
Okay, boomer.
Boomer? He says as you walk away. He's like, yeah, I was around when this castle was actually doing pretty well. Where'd you go?
Would you happen in that case happen to know anything about a silver dragon or anything like that?
Oh yes, Argenvoss was the silver dragon. He was actually the owner of this castle.
Would you happen to know if he's still alive?
Oh hell no, he was destroyed by Strahd centuries ago.
Okay.
There was a
Did
you see any ghosts around here?
No, but let me tell you, I've only seen the foyer and this cell here as I tended to my wounds. And by the way, don't try the wine. It's not good anymore.
I assume he's speaking from experience.
He nods. Well, I mean...
Can I give him some rations or something? I mean, eaten?
Do you want to give him...
I'll give him a piece of my goat leg.
He kind of says, no thanks. I have a couple rations. I'll be okay.
Okay.
But did you guys want to know more about this place?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you have any information.
Maybe less of a history lesson and more...
I saw something scrawled on a wall.
Well, a long time ago...
Oh,
Jesus.
Fucking boomers.
A dragon named Argenvoss used to live here, and he was the leader of a knight order called the Order of the Silver Dragons. Back then, they used to give shelter from any refugees who were running and trying to escape Strahd's grasp. Eventually, Strahd's army caught up with them, and in a epic final battle, Argenvoss did his best and tried to fight off Strahd, but he failed. And, Strahd destroyed the entire order and sacked this mansion. took out everything inside and left it for dead. It's been kind of sitting here dead on this hill for over 4 centuries now, almost as old as I am. Or as long as I have been alive.
I wouldn't know about that, to be honest with you. There was I don't know if he's a spirit or a zombie or whatever, but there was something on the road that summoned us here.
Something on the road told you to come here?
Yes.
Aye.
Well, the Vistani and my people, we do tend to try to avoid this place because, we do believe it's haunted. Mostly we thought by the dragon's ghost that haunts it.
Dragon's ghost?
Yes.
I'll get proof about this.
Argynvost himself, we think, haunts these halls.
That might have... that might have been the... I saw a spirit looking at me from the window while I was in the graveyard.
What do you look like?
Kind of lanky, long beard, hair.
Oh, hold on. Follow me. And he runs out of the room.
Okay.
He's spry for an old man.
He is.
He's an elf. I'm practically middle-aged. And he looks...
Yeah, you look it.
He looks over there. He points to this tapestry here. And you see the regal dressed man. And Aldrich, you see a spitting image of the man that you saw in the window painted on this thing. And he goes, "Does he look like that?"
Yes.
Well, that would be, that would be him.
And I have somebody I need to speak to.
Well, I mean, if you could find him and if you're familiar with being able to communicate with the dead like that, I wouldn't deal with that. In fact, I'm going to try to head back to my camp now. Unless there was anything else you needed of me.
I mean, we could use another body on exploring the castle.
Huh.
We have spare weapons and stuff.
He kind of, when you say that, he's like, what kind of weapons?
Let's see here.
We have like 7 staves.
Yeah, I know. So he's just
sorry, he didn't have a dagger. He had a short sword with him and a longbow.
Longbow. He starts pulling out just this spider staff with the thing on top of it.
Spider?
Holding.
You're offering him the spider staff?
I was seeing his reaction to it.
He's like, no, I'm not really a person who uses such weapons. I'm not very magical. It's like I trust this sword and my bow here. Mostly my bow. I try to take things out before they get to me.
That is fair.
Yep.
Well, that's a very kind offer of you, but I really do think I need to get back to my camp. I bet I have family there, and they're probably missing me.
That is fair.
Good luck.
Do you need any supplies for the journey?
No, I think I have enough food to get me there, and as long as I don't run into any more of those stick things, I think I'll be okay. I'll just stay out of the woods.
Stick things.
Yeah, he's referring to the vine blights and the needle blights.
Hey,
Staff.
Yes, you do still have that staff.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna hang on to it. I don't trust him enough right now to give it to him.
All right. Well, he's like, all right. Well, you've been very kind in helping me. Good luck with recruiting with whatever you came here to do. I would leave though. There's just gonna be death and misery here.
Unfortunately, our task is too important for us to simply leave.
All right. Well,
You've given up too much to stop now.
I hope to hear of your victory someday. Then.
Me as well, my friend. Me as well.
Well, I will tell your story back at the camp, and maybe that will inspire some people to help. I don't know. I'll just
perhaps.
I'll tell you. Oh yeah, I'll let them know what you're doing.
If we survive this, we'll be stopping by.
Okay. Well, I'll see you then.
Yep.
And you see him run out the door, giving a little wave. And yeah, he is very spry as he books it out the front of the thing. And then as soon as he runs out the front, you hear the dragon's mouth open up and burst cold air out again, and then you hear him scream, "What the hell? Oh, this place!" And he keeps running.
This is the castle saying goodbye.
Oh man.
So, we have a ghost to hunt.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm working on it.
over.
All right, Lena, you look into that room, which is a wood-paneled den that's been ransacked. Its furnishings tossed about. A cold, dark hearth dominates the west wall between the two narrow windows. Standing upright against the north wall is a sarcophagus made of black wood with a queen's effigy carved into its lid.
Oh.
I'm gonna go poke it with a stick.
I want to poke it with my finger.
All right, so
I'll give you a gift.
as you guys cross the room to poke at the sarcophagus, the hearth erupts into a fire and assumes a draconic form. It hisses, crackles, and unfurls its smoky wings. I need everybody to roll initiative.
God.
Sweet.
Wait, we're fighting the
Sorry.
hearth?
Yes.
Guess so.
Or did something come out
Hold
of
on,
it?
something emerged from it. Hold on, I'm getting the token. There, that emerged from it.
Oh.
Oh, it's pretty.
Birdie.
Also, it should be giving off a very bright light. This room should be, it should be lit up.
Yeah.
And of course, it is made of fire.
Yeah, it's made of fire.
So that's gonna be bad for me.
Don't you have like a cold staff or something?
It's limited in its use.
Alright, Lena, you're up first.
Alright, bonus action, turn on sunshine.
Okay.
It's so
Only way
bright.
I know how to deal with things.
I can't see. I specialize.
My friend.
You know what? I'm not even sure if this will work.
Alright, so as you look at it, it hisses, and it has its wings unfurled, but it doesn't look too threatening at the moment.
Alright, I'm gonna hold my action to attack it if it does threatening things at us. And say, we're not here to fight you or cause harm to this place. Mostly.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Hellhound goes.
He's just gonna stay put and guard Aldrich.
Nellis, you're up as this dragon form fills a large portion of the room.
She's gonna hold her action if it attacks her. Yeah, she's gonna hold up its action until it attacks her.
We try not to attack at all because Aldrich's arm is sweat.
Xanlos, you're up. What are you doing?
Alright, he's gonna kind of just sidestep carefully over here.
Okay.
And just kind of more of a defensive posture, and he'll kind of cast a glance both to Lena and to Anellis, but he'll keep his eyes settled, and he'll hold his action, and he will attack if it actually attacks. If it makes any kind of attack, he will attack.
All right. As it's Esmeralda's turn, she runs into the room as she notices the light pouring out from it, and looks at it, and she goes, "Oh my God, what is that?" And then she draws her sword. She looks like she's about to attack it. Is anybody gonna say anything?
Yeah, hold off.
Stop.
And she looks at you, looks at it, and kind of like she nods and agrees. It's his turn. The fiery dragon looks at all of you, and it hisses out, "My knights have fallen to darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light that they have lost." And with that, the fire burns out.
Huh. It's actually...
Good. And now I assume we understand the value of not attacking on sight.
No.
Of course not.
Hey, none of us attacked on sight. We just
I know,
the
but
tape.
this is the first time it's actually happened.
Hey, I held my action last time too.
Yeah,
in the-
Lena didn't attack the
Only because
revenants
it
on
happened.
site.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at this first area.
The room's
was
dark
happening.
and the hearth is cold again. The sarcophagus remains undisturbed.
Sam must be like, what the hell do you think that meant?
Somebody went to the dark side.
Audra kind of heard that what he said around the corner. I think he's referring to the
Revenants.
Order of the Soul Dragon.
Yeah. My guess is that the bodies or lack of bodies we saw in the graveyard, maybe were former knights who turned
And
into
he wants
those.
us to put him to rest.
Yeah.
So we
Well
should
then.
start looking for them.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. I wonder if they're here or they're somewhere else or.
I hope it's not the Revenants.
Dead.
Are you poking it? It looks like it's a really interesting looking sarcophagus because it has legs that keep it standing up, and it has the front of it looks like almost like cabinet doors. So booping it, you boop the cabinet door. You fling it open. Lots of broken glassware and wine bottles. Somebody kept this sarcophagus to store their wine.
Take 1d4 blast damage.
Wow. That seems very rude.
Can he fit through the door?
Yeah, they're double doors. They're double wide, so Gerald
Okay.
can fit through them pretty
Alright.
easily. Also, I've been kind of ignoring that fact. Gerald can fit where he wants. So there is a door in the back here,
Okay.
and then there's the way back out, and you have 2 more floors above you.
All right, you want to go through this door?
Hi. Oh,
Let's
hi.
Go.
Hi. Oh, God. Okay. Step on everyone. A little overzealous.
All right, looking into this room, you see a wait. Is there no wall there?
There's no one. Shh, we see nothing.
You see nothing. Don't worry about it. There's actually nothing really important over there. I lost my place now. Okay. Tattered velvet drapes cover the tall, slender windows that encircle this parlor. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs and lie in disarray. The damaged brass chandelier hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with a faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colorful birds flying beneath white clouds.
Huh. This looks not very interesting.
It looked like it would have been a nice place to have some wine when it was pretty and put together. But in its current state, no, it doesn't look fun. But yeah, there's a door over here.
I wonder what's on the other side.
You saw nothing? And then the wall crumbles as you open the door. Alright, yeah, you see some stairways leading down to an iron gate. The iron gate looks like it's it was like a back entrance or a place maybe where deliveries were taken. It currently is shut.
Walk down and look outside the gate.
Yeah, outside the gate you see like a kind of like a small path, and then you see the woods behind the forest back there.
What about, we haven't been over this way, have we?
I mean you can go that way,
Alright.
but I'll
I
tell
want
you.
to open these doors.
Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna
Unless
say-
you want to tell me something first.
Well, you see a bedroom with a bunch of broken beds.
Oh, that one. Okay. Did we already search that room or just look in?
Lena just looked in.
Yeah, I think there's nowhere to go but up.
What about the 2 doors to the south?
I believe those led back to the spider room.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they seem like it. Okay.
All right, so you guys want to head up?
Yeah.
All right, do you want to take the left stairs or the right stairs up? Because it goes up and splits.
The ghost was on the left side, so let's go north.
Okay. I'll take you guys to the next map. Hold on. Can you guys all bunch up for me?
Yep. Formation.
Everyone on Lena. Oh.
Yeah, bunch up on the
Lena.
stairs there. That'd be wonderful.
We can move the wall is in the way.
Victor's over here.
I got him.
Okay.
All right. Now, yay! Now I can select all of you. Wonderful. Hopefully, I can find some place to put you. Oh, look at it. That's perfect. Ba-doop.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, yeah, up here.
Ow, my butt.
I was up here.
I made my choice.
I guarantee it.
All right, so you guys make your way up. You can actually see down to the bottom floor. These are balconies that look over. There are spiral staircases at the end of the balcony. There's probably a thing for me to read to describe this. I don't know. Hold on. 2 stone balconies flank the main foyer. Balusters carved to resemble knights in shining armor support their elegantly stoned railings. Weapons and shields festooned the walls on each side of the walkways, while alabaster bursts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads up to a spiral staircase going up. So that's the spiral staircases over here at the ends. There's a doorway here and a doorway here. Hallways on both sides, and then, yeah, you can go... The hallways do circle around that way.
So the window I saw the ghost in was what story was that in?
The story you saw the ghost, that was the 3rd story.
So we're gonna go up one floor then. All right. We're gonna explore this floor here first, and then go up one more.
Yeah, let's explore here first.
It is. I will say though, it is almost stopping time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So we could stop here and then explore next session.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually a pretty good idea. We'll stop here.
Yeah, I like
Cool.
that idea.
Sounds like Popo's on the way anyways.
Mm-hmm. Coming to get you.
Oh, Paul.
No, that is.
What?
You haven't been doing illegal things, have you?
That is an ambulance. It's not a police car.
So they want you to think.
Coming for the COVID.
I live like 2 blocks away from the fucking hospital, so
Ooh, that sucks.
yeah. It's fine. I'm just not.
I gotta go
leaving my
through and
apartment.
remove all the auto playing music since I've switched to using Bard.
Oh my god.
Speaking of
So I
Bard.
should update the location and objectives.
Bye, Bard.
Hey, Bard.
Bye, bud.
Alright, let me say bye to Twitch.
Hi, Twitch.
Alright, guys, thank you for joining. They made it through about a third away through Argynvost, so when we come back in 2 weeks for this campaign, we'll be back not next Tuesday, the following Tuesday. We'll continue this on. Tomorrow we have my Final Fantasy, my Fantasy and Finality campaign, where they're going to continue probably doing hunts and trying to figure out how to get down to the next city they want to get to. I believe they just arrived at the city of Juneau, and they're going to explore that. So that's tomorrow. And then next Tuesday we have the second part to the Tomb of Horrors. They made it about 2/3 of the way through, so we're definitely probably going to finish it in the next session. So next Tuesday, tune in if you want to see the epic ending to the Tomb of Horrors. Hopefully they'll find the Demi-Lich and have an epic showdown. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to me so you can catch my next games. this week we have a board game thing planned that we're gonna do on Tabletop Simulator. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but I might just pop on for a stream Friday night at 8. So maybe look out for that. So yeah, thanks for joining. What do we got? We got another TTV viewer, 810, and Commander Root. Yes, you guys. Thank you for joining. See you guys next time. Bye.